Oh my goodness. Lord. Where's the sound capture for this? Metaphor. Okay, let me go. Oh my god. So I bought like these like dried. I love eating like dried prunes. Like I love dried prunes. But I bought them at Tesco. And like,
What now?
I was drinking like a cola earlier, and like I put it in the cola, and like it didn't taste like it didn't change the flavor because I should have mixed it because my dumbass didn't like stir it. Wait, I can't. What the fuck? I can't change it right now. Whatever. Yeah, I was supposed to stir it. I didn't stir it. And then the bottom it was like super like plum cola. It was so good.
Ready? Yep.
What's this? Hello.
You there!
No. Very
What's the
official
meaning of
business.
this?
I'd love to know what the business a bunch of wet behind the ear recruits have to do with Sergeant Zamp.
Come again?
As we are new to Luisa's services, we wish to familiarize ourselves with the runner in hopes of better performing our duties. I've got no entertainment. We don't want the door, better have the guts to back it up. How
What's
powerful
this?
we are. Oh, so we fight him.
What?
Oh,
You there!
gonna strain you out by clamming your heads in.
Right.
Okay.
Draw and have at me!
I don't know. I feel like another thing I don't like about this game is like
We're in deep trouble.
people love it so much, but I think the character designs are so weird.
Nothing now.
Now, what's the play?
Defeat him.
Now accept your fate! I have my methods.
Wow.
I call upon royal power within! It's time for
Fight a
strike!
move.
I'm all prepared. Now come forth, royal soul!
For all that we strive for! Now, comrades, lend me your strength!
Face me! How about this?
Oh.
You'll be done!
Right on
Just
target.
a scratch.
Nice one, Stroll!
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Pugilist!
Not bad. Bonus.
To ever greater heights.
Nice. I feel strong.
Ha! I have never known...
Even I have more to learn. Such strength.
Beaten by half-wit little shit. Can't believe this. And what the hell was that magic? Powers with no igniter doesn't make any damn sense. Give us the key.
What?
I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it. What the fuck? You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about losing to half-wit little shits. Doesn't seem very becoming an officer of your station, does it? How do people never, like, just question that we just 4v1?
Nice.
I change the difficulty now?
What now?
Hello.
What?
Hey,
It's over here.
all right.
What? Oh.
Hey, you.
Hello.
What in the blazes?
What in blazes? What's this? Oh. In the end. My throat feels like
Pushing forward.
there's like so much phlegm in it, but like I can't cough it out. It's kind of pain.
Here.
Where's that emote? Sleeping? Bro, that was me like all day. Oh my god. I'm so-
Here.
Literally yesterday was sleep. The day before was sleep. It's okay. No more waking at 7 o'clock for a while. No more of that.
Where to?
Want to go back?
No, 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 no. Oh my god. Resume exploring. Yeah, maybe a break this week. Oh, that's good. I think my break is like end of April. Right, Moon? We have our break at the same time, right? End of April? I think it's What? Oh shit, what the fuck? Wait, how many days do you go to school in a week, Zizi? Yeah, I go 3 days, and then 1 day is work. Well, I have 2 days of work, but 1 day so I have to go out 4 days in a week. Oh, the paths diverge.
Got a sec?
Fine. Okay.
Truth is,
I hate going to school for one class though, so I've been skipping one. Oh, I should not have skipped this. The Master Surgeon Gleckham? We've got no information on this guy. Other than he's mad. We are really taking shots in the dark, aren't we? We could head back and we can find any informant. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to the people in the city. Whoops.
no.
Okay, what I prefer.
If so.
We are delegating tasks. I would not miss the opportunity to be use of either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
There's different paths.
What do you think?
Oh, can I like choose who to go with, or do I talk to him?
Then
Oh, well, I'm gonna assume like it doesn't matter. I'm about to like do both of them
Ready?
anyways.
We're off.
I skip classes. Well, it's cause like there's no point of being in the classes. That's the thing. I only go if it's like a quiz or something. Cause one of my classes, she literally the class is her going over homework.
Okay.
But it's like if I get the homework, cause like the homework we do, we actually have answers to online. So and like we have the textbook and stuff, and you know I have friends too who can just like explain to me if I really don't know. And the class honestly is not that hard. So it's like, you know,
Great find.
do I really
Keep it.
need to go? Like it's like I had to pay money for the
Amazing.
train station to go. Like it's like roughly like five 550. I don't even know, like about 550 to go there and back, and it's 3 hours, like 3 hours total travel time. Is it really worth it to go? You know, sometimes. I know a friend that just signs me in for attendance, so you know. I'm gonna be honest, I only go because I feel bad that I'm skipping. That's it. And then one of my friends wants to skip, so I was like, you know what? You've been signing me in so much, you know, go ahead, skip. I'll sign you in.
Whoa! Wait!
Why does he keep moaning every time I take a step? Like, I can tell, like, some parts of this game, they're also lazy with it too.
All right.
They're like the fast forward thing. They could even be like Persona 5 and make the fast forward like an actual like fast forward.
Look,
Here comes the guard. Now we can get behind them.
let's do it.
Where am I supposed to go?
Well,
This
maybe
way?
it'll come in handy.
Well, I'm not saying lazy. It's more like they could have put more effort. I don't want to say lazy.
Amazing!
Goodbye.
Impressive.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Everything has its use.
Oh, fuck.
Even that.
You gotta turn your head yet? Bro? Goodbye.
Nice. Look at you.
Is it never questioned what if like any of these guards ever wake up? I'm curious what happens if I get caught. Do I do a fight? Oh, is this the start? Oh. Nope. Goodbye. I think that's it, right? That's all of them? Yep. Oh shit, why are you skipping everything? Oh, well,
Ready?
let's go. Hello, Netizen. Hello, Cavalda. Hope you guys are doing well today. Who the fuck are you? You're so
Get out of here!
short and stout. Let me search up information on Meta for Siba weakness. Are you guys having a great week? I hope you guys are having a great week. As of the 9th, I'm 24. Nice. Damn, you fucking old. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You cool. What did I say? Does it matter? I'm just assuming this guy's just angry and wants to fight us. Are you gonna have any any oh my god, my brain is not working. Are you celebrating anything for your birthday? Happy birthday. I hope you have good cake. If you're me, I do feel old. Okay, but that's different. That's a medical condition.
Feast your eyes on some real magic!
Okay. What did you just do?
All power of kings.
I can't afford to hold back.
Do I have a Tetracorn? A Dakaja? Poison. Getting married soon. What the frick? Who's a baby? I'm like not that far off from his age if you're talking about me. Hold on, I need to search up how do I beat this guy. Use Faker if you want to focus on debuffing. Go for Mage Seeker if you don't have access to Commander and you have a maxed out. You what? Learn Heartbreak. Remove his Tetrakarn. Also forces him to reapply. I don't have anything to remove his Tetrakarn. Oh, this spells an enemy's Tetrakarn there.
This calls for one of these.
I'm still like on Venus. Okay, I hope you know that you're gonna be smelling some feet later, okay?
Their weakness.
Talking like that.
That's your opening,
Sworn oath
Captain.
of knighthood.
Also, low-key, this game is like mad fucking loud and I'm not having it. Let me lower the volume. Why is the game so loud? Wait, hold on. I think my mom's home. Let me go check if she's home.
Youngins. I'll drag you before the Count myself.
She did not eat. She came. I was like, how long was the concert? She's like, 2 hours. I'm like, man. But
stand
I do
ready.
have a lot of shit to say. I got a lot of tea that I do want to spill to you
With
guys.
blade in hand.
But I'll do it later. Because I'm playing this game. And I know my head has to
Now,
be
comrades, lend me your strength.
One time pierce weakness.
Let's do this!
Poking will them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Don't forget, y'all, it's daylight savings. So adjust your clock and all that shit.
No.
It's over! I shall vanquish evil!
Heisney.
It's time to strike!
Fuck that. I hate daylight savings. It makes like, you know, shit so hard to like line up for all this stuff. Because I realized like, oh shit, like I have to like adjust my shit for
I'll run you through.
because like for like making like Japan trips and stuff, I was like doing reservations like for the Kirby Cafe. I realized I have to like change that
Too much.
because I wrote down like, oh, this o'clock to do this. And I'm like, oh shit, now I have to like readjust it. So like my head ass doesn't like forget.
Hack and slash!
Impossible.
That's in 20 hours? Is it not today? I thought it was right now, like today.
Impossible.
Bloody fucking Sprogs. My defenses were solid as steel. And that magic you use, I've never seen anything like it. If this is some sort of technique, why in blazes isn't Luis's army making use of it?
No.
Alright.
What hour is my time zone? I'm in EST.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh. So you're 2 hours behind, right? But technically you're gonna be 1 hour. Wait, do you have?
What now?
Do you also have the daylight saving?
What now?
Do you have the daylight of the savings? Dinner with friends in about 20. Oh, exciting! What are you gonna eat? What do you plan to eat?
Yeah.
Like my throat is bothering me so bad. I wish I could like. Sometimes I imagine myself as like a Lego piece, where I could just unscrew certain parts of myself, and just like replace it with like new pieces. Where am I going? Can I finish this dungeon already?
Here.
This is familiar. Right in front of the reception. The brothers showed us.
Look,
No, wait, they were brothers? The two
Wait,
dogs are
that-
brothers? What the fuck? Ate sushi.
Alright.
Oh my, I wanted to get sushi today, but I was like, no, I won't. And it's not a banh mi instead.
Then. So apparently.
But I have like this thing on I have another injury on like my mouth, so like it's so hard to eat a banh mi. It's basically a Vietnamese sandwich if y'all don't know what a banh mi is. Ah, research. Oh. Bridge before. Oh, are we splitting up again? Dude, I'm blessed to have such good cooks. Oh, I did not read that correctly. I mean, maybe it's true too. Maybe you are blessed with a good cock.
understood. We're off.
Bro, I've been so sleepy these past few days, which is why I didn't stream. Like it was so bad, but then like
How about a
I
break?
slept in
That's
today and I
true.
still feel sleep. I think like even when I sleep in, I don't fully sleep in because like like what's it? I think my brain doesn't
Let's
allow
go.
me to properly sleep in all the way because like I'm so used to like waking up at like if I do sleep in, I wake up at like 12 per se. So like when I sleep in, the
Got him?
longest I can sleep in is really like 12 o'clock ish, and then like I do wake up but I continue to sleep, but like that doesn't really count as sleeping because like where am I going? Because like it's just really me laying in bed closing my eyes and I'm not really fully asleep.
Whoa!
Whoa, where's this? What the fuck? You went to sleep 7 a.m. yesterday?
Come on!
What did I do?
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Oh yeah, I was playing Valorant for like 5, but I was like really dead. But also like I was, cause like okay, I have so much tea to spill. I mean, not that it really affects anything. I want to share stuff that I found out with y'all's. But I have to be really careful with my words because if some, you know, doesn't affect me at all though. Well, I think I could spill the easier tea of the two. I could spill my work tea. Okay, if I get too, if my brain doesn't process, I'm just gonna like pause and like keep and like play the game and I'll continue it later. But so I think you guys are aware of my two supervisors, like Selena and Andrew. And I had to check my chat to be like, is Sergi in here? Because I low-key cannot have Sergi knowing this. Not because like I don't trust him, it's more like he's friends with them, so I don't want him to know that I'm talking about his friends. But actually no, I'll talk about this too. Are you aware, Cavallo, that I got locked in the bathroom? Wait, are any like do you guys know I got locked in the bathroom? On Wednesday when I was at work. I went to go pee because I really need to fucking pee. No, on Wednesday we had a tea set. We went on trip to like a tea place. I did say that, but now okay. So we went to a trip to like the tea house,
Blast!
and then I bought milk tea in the morning
First?
because I was like I want fucking milk tea, and I knew I was gonna fucking pee myself. So before the ceremony I was like, oh, I'm gonna go pee, and I go peed, and then like midway during the ceremony I had to pee again, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I want to pee myself, and I was holding that shit in, and I wanted to scream because that motherfucker, the guy
do you
doing the
think?
tea ceremony, was doing it so slowly. He was like, I was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking pee myself. Oh my, what's happening?
Hey!
The pee, that's all you, Gallica.
Huh? Hey!
Any bright ideas? It's called
No!
others.
Hey!
I guess I'm taking them on.
Hey!
Maybe a distraction. But yeah, so
Damn it.
after the tea ceremony, I didn't use the bathroom because everyone in the class was using the bathroom. So I was like, you know, I'll just hold it in until like I get to work, which was like an hour and 30 minutes later.
Damn it all.
The fiend ate all the dried meats. Let's see.
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, what is happening? Are they distracted?
Give me a hand!
Oh, everybody, our whole crew is distracted, man. But yeah.
Oh,
So, what was I saying? Hold on, let me remember. Oh yeah, and then I got to work. I went to the 3rd floor to go pee because that's where the men's bathroom is. And then after that was done, I was gonna leave. I like how I'm telling my story of like me getting locked in the bathroom like it's some sort of big thing, but it's not really. And then the door was locked, and I was like, oh fuck, like how the fuck do I get out? And so then I didn't want to tell Andrew because I was like, oh, I don't want to tell my supervisor that I got locked in the fucking bathroom. So I asked my friends, like, are you guys at work? I asked like 3 people, and all 3 of them were not at fucking work. I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm stuck in the bathroom. So I go and I message Andrew, like, Andrew, I'm stuck in the bathroom. Please get me out. And I'm sitting there. I was in there for like 15 to 20 minutes, by the way. And then Sergi, he was like, I'm sending Sergi to get. Yes, the bathroom was both locked inside and out, so it wasn't just like locked on the outside per se.
Understand?
And so like when Sergi came out to open the door was locked, and I was like, oh fuck, goodbye. Like the window's right there, time to jump, you know. And then like he got the janitor and stuff, and he was like messaging me like, we'll get you out and stuff. And I was just sitting there in the bathroom, like crouched down on the floor, like, oh my god, so embarrassing.
Damn it.
And then I heard the janitor going like, is anyone in there? Are you okay? But I was so embarrassed, I just stayed silent. I didn't say anything at all.
Right he is. Now brace yourself.
we have to take.
It was you that had to start from getting all systematics. Yeah, I can't be like you hoarding like 15 tins.
Only a flesh wound.
Fucking fat fuck.
Assassin! How about this?
In the name of Swordmaster!
I only have 6 tins. Excuses. You're just a fat lying fat bitch. Wait, what are they weak to? I need to search up. Salva and Cabio. Metaphor. Salva. Weakness. Salva and Cabio. What? Cabio. Hell. Cabio's weak to thunder and Salva's weak to pierce. Cabio's weak. Wait, Cabio's weak to thunder.
I shall vanquish evil.
A lot more weeks. My friend went today, and a surgeon. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. I was like, next time I'm gonna go to.
I won't hold back.
I'm just gonna go to Kino more now. Cause like I'm gonna be honest, if I go to Kino first, I doubt like the Nintendo store is gonna oh wait, let me I talk. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking about the work. See, I need to talk about yesterday. So yesterday I went to like the Pokemon, like I went to the Nintendo store early to try to get like a Pokemon thing because it was opening. And long story short, we didn't buy because Nintendo decided to like not sell to anyone because when they opened up, like 20 people rushed to like the front of the store and they clogged it. I don't know how true it is, but it was also said that like they were trying to steal stuff and run out with it. And then Nintendo was like, oh, we're not gonna give anyone because of that. And then on top of that, I got really, really annoyed. I got really pissed at like this fucking John Jobber fucking standing behind me. Cause basically like this dude, okay, I'm just gonna preface like, I think a lot of people were supporting him because everyone was just flat out angry at the people who ruined it for all of us. But for me, it's like I just don't like him as a person. Like as a human being on this realm, I don't fucking like him. No, okay, Blitz. I don't know how you feel about him. You're probably fine with him because you're a nicer person than me. But I fucking hated him. So let me tell you. So the line, right? At the time, the line was me, and then that dude, right? Let's give him a name. Let's call him like Fat Fuck, right? So it was me, Fat Fuck, and then a random group of people behind him. That was the line. Like the random group of people behind him were the end. We were still relatively close to the front. Like if Nintendo were to sell it, we definitely would have had enough stock. Like because it's one per person. It 100% would have been enough stock because we were like the top like 50 to 60 people. So we would have definitely like made it. There's no way they're running out of stock after 50 to 60 people. But So then like we were
It's okay.
there,
We can do
and then
this.
Ginger and my friend Kai comes. So Ginger and Kai skip me because I'm like, you know, we're friends, you know, I'm holding the spot, right? That should be a fine thing, right? It's only two people, right? Like I know, don't get me wrong, but I can like counter argument this, just like trust what I'm saying,
I'll
right?
let my fist do the talking.
Cause he was like kind of upset that you know, Ginger and Kai skipped, right? And he said to me like, "Oh, I'm being nice and letting her, like to Ginger." He didn't say this to my friend Kai, but he said this to Ginger. He's like, "I'm being nice and I'm letting her skip, but if there's one more, I'm gonna steal that from," like talking to Ginger.
Let's
He's
stay
like,
calm.
okay, him talking to Ginger is, "I'm being nice and letting you skip, but if there's only one last one, I'm stealing it from him," and points at me, and I'm right there. I'm like, why do you say him? Like you could just say, you know what I mean, like. And because he kept talking to Ginger but not talking to me, but I digress, right?
I'll have
And-
you court-martialed.
So then like it was like, this was before the whole like 20 people thing, right? So fat fuck here, right? I was talking to Ginger, you know how I bicker with Ginger, you know, we were just bickering, and I brought up something like, oh, like we were just bickering with each other, like throwing comments at each other. And this guy,
It's okay.
not even involved
We
in the
can do this.
conversation, joins in and goes like, "Oh, look at you, you're wearing a basic ass fit." And I'm just like, I'm wearing a jacket and a sweater in the cold. What the? First of all, who included in the fucking conversation, right?
I will
Like,
fight
I don't mind. I really don't mind if people want to join the conversation, but for me, there's a line to draw, and I was like, that was like the first strike. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird that you're saying this, but like I can tolerate it, I guess. And I just like kind of went quiet. I'm like, well, I literally said like something along the lines like, well, it's like the Nintendo store. I'm not gonna dress fancy
Ready
for
for
that.
a real fight.
And it is cold, so I'm wearing a jacket. You know, like, what do you want? Should I be wearing like a tuxedo? Like, what the fuck are you on, right? Like, bro, you're wearing a fucking cap and a lanyard with HoloLive pins on it. Like, what the fuck? Do you want me to talk about your fucking fit? You want to talk about your fucking fit? Because you look like
I'll
you
see
built
you
like
clapped
Boogie
in
2988. Oh, well, not really. He's not that fat. He's like, when you think of a generic fat guy, he's like 1/3 of a generic fat guy. Yeah, he got a belly, you know, to some degree, but it's not necessarily fat.
I'll let
But
my fist
so
do
that
the
was when I got
talking.
low-key kind of annoyed, and then he kept doing that thing where he just kept joining into our conversations, and then he doesn't like skippers, right? So that's why he kind of didn't like that my friend Kai and Ginger were there, and then Blitz came later, right? But Blitz, I'm pretty sure you weren't really gonna skip, because if you were gonna skip, you
I'll
would have
let
brought
my
your friends
fist
too,
do the
right? Which is
talking.
still fine. You weren't even that far behind us. But Blitz came, and he came over to talk to us, right? And he wasn't really skipping, but then when he saw Blitz there, he got even more upset, and he whispered to Ginger like, "Oh, I want you and your friends to go to the back of the line," right? And he didn't say it to me. He didn't say it to anyone else. He whispered
I'll
it to
let my
Ginger.
fist do the talking.
And then around this time, I got upset at Ginger because she like, okay, when I talked to her about it, she was, I mean, to be fair, like I did talk to her about it, but at that time I was upset because I was like, because her attitude changed after he talked to her. Like, she was embarrassed by
I'll
us,
have
or
you
she was
court-martialed.
ashamed or anxious, you know? And I'm just like, why the fuck are you caving into this fuck ass bitch? You know? Like, it's only two people, there's gonna be enough stock, and we're near the fucking front. Like, who the fuck literally fucking cares? Like, there's no reason for you to feel like ashamed, whatever it is. Like,
Ready for a real
because
fight.
after he did that, like, she went completely quiet. She did not join. She did not talk to us at all. She kind of just like kept texting on her phone. And then I was like, it's more like the reason I was more upset. She was like, in a real situation, like, you would not have my back.
I won't hold
I
back.
guess.
Maybe not.
But it's fine. Like, I don't put her, like, you know, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just at that moment I was more upset at Fat Fuck, right? But so this was around the time where like the line wasn't moving, right? And the store was kind of open. We weren't really sure what happened, but that's when like the people were rushing and stuff, right? But this motherfucker, Fat Fuck,
Let's stay
kept
calm.
shouting out loud. He kept going like, oh, like, he kept saying shit like, oh, like, he basically just shit talking to people in the front, right? Which is basic, you know. You see people cutting, whatever, you shit talk it. But I got upset. I got annoyed at him because he kept saying shit like, oh, I just got discharged from the Marine.
I'll see
Like
you
I'm itching to beat up some
crafted
people. Like these scalpers need to fight me. I'm just like, then go. Then go. Like, cause I don't fucking care, you know? Cause I'm already upset at him at this point, and he keeps yelling behind me. And then another thing he said was like, oh, you know, I'm fine that we don't even get
I'll let my
these
fist do the
prismatic
talking.
is the name of the Pokemon cards, right? He's like, I'm fine we don't even get these prismatic anyways, because like I already opened like four boxes, and like I already hit all the cards that I wanted anyways. So I don't really need. He said this like multiple times. It wasn't just like one time. He kept saying that. And he wasn't talking to anyone specific. He was just saying out loud. I'm just like, I respectfully, I really don't give a fuck.
I'll let my
I really
fist
don't
do the
fucking
talking.
care. Like, because again, I was already annoyed at him, and he kept yelling that. Like, again, people around me probably like were fine with it, because like they were like, oh, we have to band together to hate on the people who are ruining it for us, right? But for me, I was just like, you need to shut the fuck up.
It's
Like,
okay.
and
We
he
can
kept
do
saying
this.
shit like, oh, I think he was trying to throw shade at me. Because he was talking about like people skipping. He was complaining about skippers, right? He's like, oh, it's not about skipping, it's doing the right thing, you know? Because I think he was trying to express the idea that like, yeah, it's not like you have to respect everyone and like stand in line. But also like there's something called boundaries, you know, like realizing like where to not stick your nose in and shutting the fuck up, you know? Like, you're right, but then like also like doing the right thing is subjective, right? Like if I'm holding a spot for a friend and they come over to quote unquote skip, like that is fine. Like I personally, like, I mean, there's a degree,
Let's
right?
stay calm.
Obviously, like if it's a really lengthy line, everyone waited 11 hours, right? Maybe like there's a degree where you should. But like in that case where like we were relatively close to the front and he kept saying that like I don't need the stock, I already opened, I hit all the cards I want. You don't. Why do you care? Like, because what you're doing is contradictory. You're saying that you don't
I'll
need
see
this,
you
and he
trapped in
also said like, oh,
irons.
I know there's definitely 100% enough stock for us here, but it's about doing the right thing. I'm like, who the fuck cares? You're the one person that's caring. Why are you being the negative Nancy here? You know what I mean? Another thing he also said was like, see, this is what I mean, right? I was only in the line with that guy for like 30 minutes, and I already have so much to say about him. Like, it shows how much he was preaching, you know? And he kept saying like, oh, another thing, he was like, oh, there was a Genshin event in Queens, and I was policing people around because, you know, like anime people, like weebs don't know how to speak up for themselves. So like I was policing people and telling people to skip to go to the back when they were skipping, and they were so
I'll let
grateful
my
for me
fist do
that
the
they gave me
talking.
freebies. I don't care. I really don't fucking care. Like I really don't care, you know? And like and then at some point, like, we got into the store, right? But this was like they announced they weren't selling, but we still went in because, you know, people still went in to go in. And then he went to like when we went in, he went to the cashier guy, right? And he was like, oh yeah, these scalpers, like they don't deserve to get these stock anyways. Like this is probably for the better that no one gets anything. And, like he was talking like, bro, no one fucking cares, you know? And he bought like a random Pokemon plushie. He was like, yeah, I don't really need these cards anyway, but if I'm here, like I might as well get this because I've been wanting this plushie. And I'm just like, you're buying this because you're backpedaling that you couldn't get Pokemon cards. Like you're just buying this not because you really, really want it. You're buying it because like you already lined up so far and you're coping at the fact that you couldn't get shit from it. I mean, so for real, I knew that guy because I lent him my GameCube controller at the tournament the day before. I didn't even recognize until my friend told me that was him and we talked for a bit. I wasn't going to skip out to my friend. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know you weren't gonna skip because I'm like, oh, you're only like few spots behind, and like you were with your
Let's
friend.
stay calm.
Because if you were going to skip, I think you're a nice person and you would have actually asked. One, you would have asked. Two, you would have brought your friend too if you were skipping, but you were clearly gonna go back to your friend. And that's why I was like, and I was so fucking pissed because I was just like, this guy needs to, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Like,
I'll let my fist do the talking.
fucking like John Jobber looking ass. Like, are you upset that you have no friends with you? That you have to like be upset at me having friends for letting two people skip? And at the time of them skipping, you were second to last on the line. So like, and you also say that you don't need this stock.
I'll let my fist do the
Oh,
talking.
another thing was like, oh, I have like a local Pokemon card shop near me, and I know the owner, so like, I basically can get whatever I want. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, I was
By this power.
like, I'm also like only as upset too because this guy's a piece of shit.
Hold on.
Okay, I think that's enough said about that guy too. But yeah, and I was like trying to talk to my friend Kai afterwards. But I think Kai's more like, he's more of a chill person in the, because Kai was on the notion of like, oh, he's not a bad person because we all band together to hate on that motherfucker. To hate on the people in the front. And then like also I'm pretty sure Blitz is just a nice person, so he, you know, he's not a hater too, you know. Was this much lore? There's no fucking lore. I just like, it was just me getting annoyed at him. Like,
No, assassin.
and then, but like I didn't tell my friend Kai that he was upset at us for skipping. So I don't know if like Kai would have like also been like, oh, like this guy's a bitch, you know. I was indifferent, I just wanted cards. You're a scalper, so we have to hate on you too. I'm sorry to tell you. You're just as bad.
I can die hard.
Oh, he resists? Oh, he is.
Count Luis.
A tough one.
Sure you aren't, sure. Wait, how's he not dead?
Assassin. Some darker
Oh, I should have refreshed my MP.
What?
You can't sweeping slash a tiny person.
I shall
Praying on your
vanquish
downfall.
evil.
To what god, huh? I know you ain't religious. To what god?
Perhaps
You don't
not.
got no god.
Ah! It's time to show you.
Hold up, let me see. Is this guy, what else? Damn, I don't have
Get ahead
thunder.
of yourself.
What I do?
Pugilist.
I need a heal. Oh, I should use this.
How about this?
2.
With blade in hand. Are you alright?
My turn.
But yeah, that was like, that's
I
my
owe you.
story on hating that motherfucker.
I'll use what I must.
On the line.
Rancor.
Because I felt like, personally I felt like my friend Kai
Oh,
wasn't really understanding that he was being a piece of shit.
The helm
And then,
the move.
I'm pretty sure Ginger was just like, somewhat, I don't know, I don't want to say she was embarrassed, at the time, is what I thought, right? I don't know if she was like embarrassed or whatever it was,
Much more.
where she was just like, oh, like, we're skipping, we're doing the wrong thing, he's upset about it. I was like, oh, this guy's a fucking pussy ass bitch. Like, and also like, I was also really annoyed too, because he reminded me of the people on the Alex Lee line when I was getting my poster signed from that voice actor. I'm just like, he was acting like I think anime weebs have a spectrum where it's like on one end it's like the really quiet introverted people, right? And then on the other end where like they are aware of the other end, like they're like, oh, I know that weebs are quiet, so I have to be the one that speaks up for everyone and like enforces their ideas of what they think is the right thing onto others, when you should really, in my opinion, understand like there's a level of shut the fuck up and mind your own fucking business that you have to like balance, that he's not balancing. Oh my god, I don't have any MPs. MP restore. No! Maybe I should use this.
Okay?
What? What do you say?
Okay?
The key we can get there from the left. Can I not go in and save though? Okay then.
Okay?
Where? Game, where do you want me to go? Just tell me. This?
Got him all?
Where? Where do they want me to go? I don't get it. No? But, oh yeah, the work stuff. So okay, I'm gonna change the topic now. So my supervisors are Andrew and Selena. So Andrew and Selena are dating. These two people are like roughly 24 years old, give or take, in that range, 24.
No.
my coworker is Jasmina, and Jasmina is 17. Okay. So the story is that Andrew comes. So Jasmina works with kindergartners, right? Kindergartners. And Andrew comes into Jasmina's room and goes like, Jasmina, can I speak to you outside? And takes her outside. And he goes like, you know, arms crossed, upset, you know, attitude. And it goes like, Jasmina, what is this that I hear about you calling Selena a bitch? And you calling Selena a bitch? Oh my god, I cannot. Also, like, I hope Sergi does not even if Sergi sees it or like listens to this, I trust him to like, you know. But he's like, what is this that I hear that you calling Selena a bitch and that I'm flirting with you? And Jasmina's like, what? By the way, for context, Jasmina's already dating a guy too, and she's 17. So it's like, to what ego? I mean, I'm on Jasmina's side because she's my friend. So it's like, to what degree does your ego have to be so high that you think she's? And also, like, I don't even think Andrew's all that good looking. So it's like to think that Jasmina thinks you're flirting with her, I guess. But basically, like, she goes like, I never said that. I never called Selena a bitch. You know, I never, you know, and I never said that to anyone. And Andrew goes like, he keeps pressing on her, right? This is in the middle of work, so like it's already kind of unprofessional. He keeps pressing on her. It's like, oh, so are you trying to tell me that the people who told me this are lying? And you know, Jasmina was like, she told me like she was like really close to like crying because like, I mean, I don't blame her because she's like 17 years old, right? And it's like your supervisor was like a 20-something-year-old like pushing on you, pressing something on you, and it's like she doesn't know how to properly respond to that because she's like, I'm already telling you I didn't do it and I'm not, you know. And I think like basically like he kept they were going nowhere, the conversation, and then by that, at the end of it, right, like Jasmine is put into like a really bad mood, right, because she's like, oh, like I you know, like what the fuck. And then at the end of the day, Jasmine was feeling like a bit better and she was talking to her friend, and then this is like not really relevant, but like she was talking to her friend, they were asking like a random question to someone, right, and then when they asked a question, like Andrew came in and like answered the question and tries to do like small talk with her, and she got upset again because she's like, after what you did to me earlier, you still have the audacity to try to like, you know, act like nothing really happened, right? Like traumatizing her. And so then like after work she gets home and she gets a block of message from both Selena and Andrew. So Andrew, and there's okay, supposedly there's supposed to be apology messages, but I don't count them as apology messages because it's like, how I say this, it's like they're assuming what she said was true, right? Like they're playing onto the narrative of what she said is true. And so Andrew goes like, oh, I apologize for earlier, like I really didn't mean what I said, like I didn't really mean what I said, and I promise you like Selena is not like a bad person, you know, and I really am not flirting with you. It's just that like I thought that we were really close friends, and like you were one of the closer people I have to at work, and like I always find myself coming to your room because you do such a great job. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like just shut the fuck up. Like you can't say you're not flirting but be typing all this stuff, you know what I mean? Like saying like, oh, I thought we're really close, you know, because at the end of the day she's 17 and you're 24. Not to say age gap is a problem, it's not like a problem. It's like when you are aware someone is underage and you are aware, you should not be pushing it, you know what I mean? It should be more of a natural flow, is how I feel. And it's not helping your case by saying all this stuff, right? And he kept playing into the narrative that like he's not flirting with her, but it's like that he's like, don't think this way, if you have any issues talk to me, I don't want to be hearing it from other people. So but she's like, I didn't say that though, you know what I mean? It's like when your parents tell you like, stop lying and tell the truth, but you're telling the truth, and then they go like, I know you're lying, you know, but it's like, I am telling, like, in those cases that you are, right? And she responds with like, oh, I promise you I didn't say anything, but like, you know, I will admit I don't really like her, but like it's not that, but I never called her a bitch, and the reason I don't like her is because there's one time where like they came into her room, and then as he left, he made like a joke. And when he made that joke, Selena glared at her and then slammed the door, like leaving. Like he made the joke and left, and then she glared at her and then slammed the door, leaving her room. And she got really upset at that because she's like, why the fuck are you upset at me, you know? And that, and then now on to like Selena's message, and she said she apologizes too, right? And she's like, I promise I'm not like I'm not like that. And this is where I think it's really funny because like Jasmina never brought this up to her. She goes like, oh, like I promise you, like that day that I slammed your door. She never mentioned what day it was. She just said it happened, right? So like that day I slammed your door, I really didn't mean to slam your door. So it's like, I mean, not I didn't mean to. It's like she's like, it's coincidental that, you know, everything that happens. But it's like, if she never mentioned it, you're aware what day, you know what day you did it though. So you know, like you're basically exposing yourself that you slammed the door intentionally. Like, okay. And she basically says that she doesn't mean to, and like if you have any issues, come talk to me about it. And if you don't, like, I don't want to hear same thing as Angela. Like, I don't want to have to be hearing stuff from other people. But for me, at the end of the day, it's like at the end of the day, at core, right? It's like she's 17 and you're 24. Why do you care? Like, why do you care what a 17-year-old girl says about you? Like, who actually, like, if you guys are dating and you guys have enough trust with each other and you guys have a solid relationship, you should not feel threatened by a 17-year-old saying, oh, she's a bitch, oh, he's flirting with me. Because who is she telling it to? And who the fuck cares, right? And the fact that whoever told you, you're choosing to believe someone else rather than the girl herself. And it's also just like, whatever she says in her private life with her friends should not be of concern to you. Like, why are you so invested into the stuff that she says like, there's a reason why she didn't tell you. Like I mean, I do think like, oh, if you have an issue, like, tell her, but it's like, you guys are not like 24 is still pretty, no, but it's the idea that like it's a 7-year age gap and she's underage. I mean, it's not like, let's not look at the bigger picture of like ages. Let's look at it in this close scenario. I told you, right? Most of the people at my workplace are all young people, and clearly the older people is the supervisor, right? So it's like, you're 24, you should be well aware, and you work with kids, so you should know, right? You should know like what is right and wrong. So you should be like, why do you, like, again, right, as I said, why do you care so much what a 17-year-old girl says, right? Like, she's 17, she's still like, she's just a regular worker who comes in like 3 days a week, and you're getting upset because she said one thing to her friend privately that wherever you even got this source of information from, right? I mean, we kind of know who it is, because like after like he talked to her, right, some guy, and that guy, okay, it's the guy, we're suspicious it's the guy that yelled at me, like the guy that I don't like, right? That's him, because right after like Andrew talked to Jasmina, he came up and was like, so Jasmina, like, what happened? Like, what are you guys talking about? You know, like, so she's like, how do you coincidentally like come into this and ask this question like right after, you know? And that, yeah, it's just more like, mind your, and this goes back to the guy from The Line, right? The fat fuck. It's like, you people need to learn to just mind your own fucking business, because it's really none of your business to who cares? Literally, who the fuck cares? Like, let's say I called you a bitch, Cavalder. Like, I told Zizi, like, oh, Cavalder's a bitch. Like, you might have your feelings hurt, but like, honestly, like, what does me saying that have to do with anything? Like, what are you gonna fly over to where I am and punch me in the face? Like, cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's so much effort. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna jump out a window in Minecraft? Like, you're gonna jump into a well and drown yourself because I called you a bitch? Like, is your relationship that fragile that like yeah, if you were 12, that's what I'm saying, and she's the younger one. That's what I'm saying, and she's the younger one. So it's like, why are these 24-year-olds like acting like they're children? You know what I mean? Like, and also like the two of them are a couple, so it's like, if you're a couple, there should be some sort of level of trust between you two where like you should not have to feel threatened that like he's flirting with a girl. Also, by the way, it is also like well known that Andrew does flirt with girls, right? Like, it's a well known, but I never thought it was Jasmina. There was a different girl. Like, there was a name that I hear around from everyone and I was like, why is it this girl? And this goes back to the other thing, right? The girl that I originally knew that Andrew was flirting with is like, I mean, let's say benefit of the doubt is that he's not flirting, right? But it's like, she's also 17 years old, right? I'm not saying a 24-year-old and a 17-year-old cannot be friends, but it's like, if... Okay, I don't know about your generation, Cavalier, but in my era, like this generation of people, there's a thing with like if someone's underage, right? You get judged for like making moves on them, right? Because if you're well aware they are underage, like you should not be making moves on them. But so Andrew's really, really close with this other girl who's like 17, and I'm like, sure, if you guys are friends, that's fine, right? But like, they met each other through work, right? So, but like, so to cut it short, they have each other's phone numbers. They text message each other. They have each other's Instagrams, and they send Instagram videos to each other back and forth. And he constantly goes into her room and, you know, from various sources that I've heard, flirts with her. And it's like, I don't judge that you guys are friends, but if you're 24, like, and if you guys met at work and you guys got close through work, there should have been a level of like, what's the word called? Like he was going after. Does that make sense? Like, intent. There was a level of intent you had to go through to even get into that level of relationship with her in the first place. Like, I don't go to work and go like, oh, I'm 24 and then she's 17. Let me just try to be besties with her and share Instagram reels. No, there's a level of intent that you had to pass through where you had to get to that point of getting her phone number, sharing, and doing all this stuff. So it's like, you should not even have been, and you're well aware that you have a girlfriend too, that's at the workplace, who seemingly seems to be jealous that you do that stuff. So it's like, you shouldn't, that should not even have been a thing in the first place, right? And then I was told by other people that like their relationship is kind of rocky because like, on one note, the girlfriend is not always there at work, and she has the boyfriend sign in for her, so she's getting paid without actually being there. Allegedly, I was told all this. Like, which, to be fair, I can see that. I can definitely see her, because I know she's not fucking at work sometimes. She comes in at like 4:30 sometimes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. And then like, so he gets upset at her because she gets upset. Okay, so when people don't do their job at work, she makes him do meetings and announcements, and he gets upset because he's like, I don't want to play the villain. If you have an issue, you should hold a meeting yourself, right? But she's not even at work most of the time, right? And also, when she was a worker, she was a slacker herself. And he's like, I don't want to have to play the villain to people. So like, if you have an issue, you should hold a meeting yourself. And then she gets upset that he's like going around like flirting with other girls and like being not really providing her enough attention. Which that I also see. I see both sides. Like, he does that too. Like, that's why I can believe it, because I see it myself too. So I'm just like, this is why you don't date at the workplace. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, this shit is so messy. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, y'all are like 20 something year olds, like at work working with like elementary school kids. Like, do you guys not know any better? Where the staff themselves are kids too. And also, like, I was told that, like, from another person who doesn't like the girl, that, like, she doesn't like Jasmina.
Yes.
Like, apparently, like, we had, like, okay, so we had, like, a lunar festival, which I didn't go to because I was at church, you know? And in that lunar festival, she was purposely throwing, like, dirty balloons at Jasmina's hair. And, you know, with that and the door slamming and the stuff that I personally know about her from the past and the way she acts, it's like, I can see that being a thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can't lie, you know? Like, we all know, you know?
I'm leaving.
Like, it doesn't take, like, half a brain cell for me to realize that. You can say something, you can say stuff, but I'm not gonna trust it because, like, my own gut instincts is,
However,
you know?
That's true.
And this was on Wednesday after like I got fucking like trapped in the fucking bathroom.
No,
How long was I even rambling for? Oh my god. Oh, I was
Indeed.
done. Nice. Indeed. I suppose I can make myself useful. 20 minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
I got this.
Let me check. Is there any more that I need to say about? But I also found different tea that I may or may not spell later. But that one I have to be careful about names, to be honest. Where's my DMs? Because I wrote it down. Okay, yeah, that's it. You gotta sleep soon? Okay, Cavalder. This being just a stream, I'm getting your ass beat by Tempered
We'll
Arc.
keep going forward. We
Oh my
won't
god,
hesitate.
Blitz, are you gonna do the bug thing? The Monster Hunter farming
Time
bug
marches on,
before they patch
and
it?
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Got barely any sleep. Good night, Cavalder. I hope you sleep like the prince right there. The bug is patched now?
All right.
No, I was doing it earlier.
Then
True.
You're not cheater. I'm only gonna do the first half of the bug, but I'm not gonna do the second half. Like I'm gonna do the first half of farming that flower thing, but I'm not gonna do that ticket. Like exchanging the flower for the ticket, because exchanging the flower for the ticket is more RNG. Like I'll just hold a bit of it. The patch comes out on the 10th. Oh, 2 days left. I'll probably stop metaphor at when I hit the 2-day mark. Followers? I need wisdom for her. I don't know what Maria wants. I don't know what you want.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
What now?
What is this? Request more archetypes to be studied. Yeah.
What now?
You need to farm gems and weapons and do the bug. Do the bug. It's not like it's hard cheating anyway. It's just making your life. It's literally just making your life easier. There's no need to be stubborn. Oh my god. Oh. What request do I have? What's this? Oh, I gotta return. Give it to Nuras. The right to rule. What's this? Oh, 25 archetypes. There's a noble in position. He supposedly wants to hear an unjust system. I don't know. Over familiar man. Metaphor over familiar man. The page. Once inside, you will spell. Once you have completed Superior Scrimmer and beating Orgus. What? Superior being the What is the Orgus? Oh, this one. I need to slay Orgus at the Forsaken Tower.
Are we departing?
Yes, we are.
Now then.
Now then.
Here's where.
Just a moment.
There's a...
Tis something there, yes.
Where?
But which one?
What tower am I supposed to go to?
Let's see.
The informant at the tavern in Angler's Inn Square in Brylehaven. The informant at the tavern.
Here's where. Oh,
Good night.
Why did it bring me to the map? Informant at
What now? All right then.
Oh, Angler's Inn.
Go.
Oh god. Huh? Did I not go to the right thing? Where's the informant? Where is he?
Wonderful. Well met, eh?
Oh, at the tavern. There you are.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Oh my god. There.
Want in on this?
Oh. There it is. Oh. Oh shit, that's far.
it's your call.
Just
Buy all of it.
want in on.
Now,
Cheers. Cheers.
Avian. Oh, I don't need it? Okay. Devotee. Oh.
Fan.
I don't need this.
Hey, listen.
I'm just
How you listen?
incredulous.
okay. What's the plan?
Now.
Is it 2 days?
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
A
okay.
gauntlet.
but.
With...
Oh.
Damn.
Tis something there, yes.
Really?
Interesting.
But what?
What should we do? Goodbye.
Where's Norris? You talk to him. This way. Oh, he not here.
All right then.
Let me fight that big ass worm actually.
What now?
Where you at? Oh my god, it's 1:30. Suddenly, magically.
I've come.
Oh my god, big ass worm. Is it good? There.
The cavalry.
Oh,
Hey,
Assassin!
Wormface! Remember when
How
you
about
beat
this?
us? Well, I sure do!
two.
Now,
I
what's
want
the
more.
play?
Hey,
Assassin!
Wormface! Remember
I
when
have
you
my
beat
methods.
us? Well, I sure do!
Swordmaster! It's time to strike!
Pugilist! Strike!
Oh dear.
Magic Knight! Pierce through them!
Assassin! Some darker arts.
Ah! I'll crush you!
Ow.
Ice
Oh my god.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
Badly
Not
wounded.
yet. Someone heal her! Heismay got knocked out.
I stand with you. Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Homo
Hey,
Bucera.
Wormface!
Assassin!
Remember when you
How
beat
about
us?
this?
Well, I sure do!
In the name of justice!
That should be a threat.
Hey, Wormface! Remember when you
How
beat
about
us?
this?
Well, I sure do!
Are you prepared? It's time to strike! Let's go!
Shatter!
She's a different class.
Let justice prevail!
Assassin! I have my
Does it
methods.
work?
In the name...
don't work.
Ah! Take that! Come forth, royal soul! Ah!
Child's play! Dodge, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion.
For all that we strive for! Is that all?
Assassin! How about this?
I shall vanquish evil! Hack and slash! I won't hold back! Hold on. Vitus powers.
Magic Knight! Healing
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
I knew you'd help.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
That's
Ow.
finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heismay!
No holding back! Time to strike!
Pugilist! How about this?
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Oh
Oh,
no.
power of heroes! I will
My
not let you
thanks.
die.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Face me! Rancor!
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down!
I won't hold back! I've got my own tricks.
Nice.
For all that we strive for! No. Behold! We stand together!
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
Oh.
Nice one, Stroll.
Ow. Oh, good.
I see your game.
Nice one, Captain.
I stand with
What's
you.
this? Better not be attack off.
My friends, charge!
Let's go. How about this?
Are you fucking serious?
Come!
Are you
Quite a
alright?
boon.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Face me. Rancor.
I call upon royal power within! It's time to strike!
Dodge.
Nice one, Captain.
Pugilist! I've got my own tricks.
What the fuck?
Magic Knight! Not let us fight as one.
Let's do this!
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
By this power.
Need more MP.
This'll do.
My thanks!
Oh, power of heroes! No. Allies, together! Come! I'll run! Worthy foe after all!
I have my methods.
Oh.
I call upon royal power within!
Let's go. Strike! Do it here.
Let justice prevail! Pierce, still standing, I see!
Assassin. Commendable
So
bearing.
close. Come on,
I
dodge.
see your game.
I can't give up
Gotta heal
now.
up. Stroll
Are you
down.
prepared?
Can anyone get up?
Nice. How's it not dead? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a lot of stats.
Lost. I've mastered this path.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Where do I put this? Strength? Because I'm working on pugilist.
I admit,
I continue.
Excellent.
I'm
I've
sure
grown more
greater triumphs
powerful.
lie
I-
ahead.
Oh. Oh, my dog just passives though. Increased crit rate when I'm mortally wounded. Strike attack. Enemies cannot critically hit. Oh, that's pretty good.
To greater heights.
Tetrakarn. Oh,
Right there.
is he dead? What? It just wait, did they ever explain who the old man in the thing's belly was? Are you hurt?
Everything okay?
This is nothing. One of my few redeeming features, I'm tough to kill.
I thank you.
I thank you.
All right.
Gain my courage. He escaped. You meet him later and he becomes... Oh, fucking scammer. I finally see your power with my own eyes, so that's just how you defeated Lady Joanna's monster. It's both mighty and terrible. You are something to be able to... Are you dead yet? Let's go tell them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Wait, does my link not go up with him? Bruh. Oh.
Thank goodness.
Worry not, his life is in no danger, just fainted from his exertion. He was some kind of a man, fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like that guy's around though. He's hiding somewhere.
Even so,
Why would Botan do such a risky thing? Especially for the people who vote against him. Giant Sam. Go away. Barton protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Barton can be kind of scary, but deep down he's actually really nice and he loves us. Pro Gastro Noble. Child, that's all for show. All he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did as he pleased to all of you against your wishes?
excuse me?
Is that true? You think that he just wants power? I happened to see him in Actus' workshop picking out weapons. And he lowered his head and he said nothing while his sword was tampered. Didn't boast in the slightest, surely, if he sought power. Okay, this is boring. I'm sorry, your link is boring. He said he wants to play. What's my link?
In the end, I
This
managed
game
to
will always
protect it.
succeed. Oh. I didn't even go up. That's a Broil Haven. Oh, it's Brigitte.
What now?
Are the leaves worth it? I'm assuming the leaves are worth it. I don't know, like, to level up a master rank is the same as... No, the leaves give less, right, I think? Oh. I should probably swap the class, though. Show needs to be... right, 10 gem. Let's see. Slash boost. Heat up. What's a fat slash attack?
All right.
Item. Equipment. Is there good equipment for Stroll? With this ugly ass. Oh. I don't need agility. Strength. Oh. Oh, magic and strength. Good. What does Hulkenberg need? Any wizard rank 10. I actually have more defense with mage. What? Hulkenberg. Oh, her mage is 10. She's fine. There's actually a stroll. You have a reportable quest. Where is she? Hello.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. Do-do-do-do.
You.
You would go such lengths for me? Of course! You're a Poggers champion Link.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists. The church has discovered their base. What's the church?
What?
What's the church's part in all this?
so reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and the igniters? They make it so that we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently, this faction's base is in a small village fairly close to the Grand Trad. I'm going there and eradicating them all. I will kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors, and once they go to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up, 3 days and 3 nights, expose the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross.
You get it.
Oh
right?
damn. Please think this through.
Ugh.
You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as candidate. You're little more than a fraud. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else. Did you expect me to believe that nonsense? Before you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing a throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how it must be, I will spare no expense to see you fall. You would slaughter a village?
Hang on.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The quality you prize so highly. I'll tell you what it means. Equality means those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. You still need to be careful.
Although,
I wonder if she's actually powerful. Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case,
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. If that does not work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Okay. Do I go now or are we going later? Oh, we're going now. Okay. Oh my God, little rats.
Huh?
Is this the place?
you there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away.
Wait.
Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us igniters, but I keep refusing them. Huh? The church has been here? Several times. They never reported that to
Out
me.
with it.
So if I said that the merchants of igniters should face the wrath of the gods, you wouldn't agree?
it can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with the igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic
How
igniters.
nice.
Wow, brilliant, Papa. I want an igniter. Damn, she was about to kill a village for no reason. Oh, without even trying to talk.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniters group's movement from the church, but now I'm not certain such as a force even exists.
If
If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? To harass you.
in any case,
Anyways, I take it back. There will be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me.
I'm glad to have
Receive
you
a
at my side.
discount at web. Oh, we love
But-
discounts. But my dog was taken from me. I'll chase the scum to the end of the earth. I'd like to visit you.
No.
Sent it to you.
Speaking of,
Does bring up certain mind of someone for me. After the king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none can
That's
deny the
why-
claim. If you are willing to throw yourself in the battle,
yes.
when I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
One more day, right?
So,
Oi there. Oh, there's nowhere to go.
Well met, eh?
Well met, eh?
What now?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. See, is there better armor I can buy?
All right then.
let's
Armor
go.
shop.
Hey,
Welcome.
Hello. Give me my discounts, bitch. Ooh, kind of doo-doo. Bitch, this sucks. What the fuck?
All right.
You better send me a video of you making that noise, Easy. For someone who uses that so much. Oh, there's like nothing to buy.
All right then. Where to?
Using it in app to farm the Yankutku. It's not right. I need the fucking beak too. I was farming that shit. The beak does not want to drop.
let's go.
I was with speakers. Oh, wait, Sakamoto Day is pretty cool. I love Sakamoto Day so much. I love the manga.
Welcome.
You know, she might as well give me this shit for free. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna give me magic flames. What is magic wave? Oh, enables multi-target attack raising skill. Defense raising skill. I should just buy this. Oh, oh my god. Not two?
All right then.
I got know where to go. What stats do I work on?
All right then.
Oh, I should go to the head.
Let's head there right away.
I haven't been to the head in a while.
Yeah?
Corporations.
Hello there.
You came to see the rock. Does no one just question how we teleport
Yep.
from one area to the next? Oh my god, just say some random ass shit.
Nice. All right.
Yay, points.
Well then.
Royal Haven.
I'm just incredulous.
There's Neurus. I like how I'm trying to search a Neurus guide and I get neurodivergent. His entire link is just searching for relics.
Well.
What I tell you, sharp as a blade, these instincts, but my heavens, this is quite a find.
This?
So something was inside of it, just like the last one. Neurus might be just the one to understand this stuff. Oh, I expected some degree of this, but this design's different. Aha!
My God,
Yes, by God, yes, it's coming to me. I see it now. A heaven-sent cerebral nugget of pure genius. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Even so.
Got to say though, I didn't think I'd get to see 30 relics in such a short span. Must be thanks to my healthy living and intellectual curiosity, eh? Thanks to you. Thanks to us, you mean? You haven't found a thing. I mean, to me, not even you.
No.
Flying bitch. No, thank you, indeed. I haven't the build for combat, but a man's worth isn't decided by his sword arm alone. What? I'm a long way from youth now, but I was quite a dasher with the fairer sex in my younger age, you know? Had to fend off the marriage proposals with a stick.
For real.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I certainly did, a strapping young lad with a genius mind and a familial prestige. Why, I was very... I don't know what that word is. Wish that were me.
Quite.
Oh, well, still might be. You're a young lad. Still got all the time and freedom in the world for an ill-advised romantic... whatever that word is. But in my case, I'm afraid most of my admirers cared for my family name far more than they did for me. I even had a fiance at one point. What?
Huh?
You really?
Well.
Oh yes, but I remember I was a young obsessive. Romance and career both fell to the wayside as I threw myself into runner research. Poor girl got tired of waiting. By the time I thought I checked on her, she'd sloughed off and married some other blue blood. You never realize what you have until it's gone. Keep it in mind, chap. And don't make the same mistakes I did.
Rather.
You're perfect for each other.
Oh-ho.
Oh-ho. Yes. Alright, give me the next class.
Goodness.
Oh,
Life
sniper
really
class.
is dashed interesting.
I don't give a shit about the sniper class.
So the joys of
This one's important.
Okay. Oh, I need to keep clicking. Mossy pillar relic in the land of
Time
sin.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Deadline day. I can finally watch cutscenes.
At last.
Right. Everyone, the soiree will be held tonight at the Feast Hall of Louisa's Day. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we'll all greet Luis together, let him know we showed up. Accepting. You mean accept Gallica? She stays hidden only so he only sees one person go missing. Once we've cleared of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the cursed formula from Luis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs up upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince, and the very kingdom itself are at stake. Once you're in,
Things will be fine.
I'll do my best.
Yep.
Alright. Isn't Luis only interested in us anyways? Isn't this just a reused asset of this recruitment center with just different textures?
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
I can't believe those are brothers. Ew.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though.
His face looks
What's got
angry
you all
here,
so
but his
wound
face
up?
looks happy here.
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's
Who's that
that
old younger
Ishkia man?
brother?
The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Oh, Nuras.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna.
Why couldn't they just have
She not coming?
Nuras do the okay.
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit troopy about
The
missing
voice
her
acting
too.
for him is so off. I don't like it. It sounds so weird.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
It's Lagarde. And purple hair.
I'm glad you could make it.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Well, most here found their success in the military. Few have the patience for cordial politesse. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions.
The shoulder pads are so fucking ugly.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks.
The first and last
Doubtless
day.
you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you, indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuarist forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Lord Luis for the throne. Follow me and this land will be saved.
Follow me!
The false prophet Forden would doom us all.
Shut the fuck up. You're
Glory
ruining
to
it.
Count Luis!
Hanging the sanctuarist wasn't enough, eh?
Their hatred for the church runs deep. They show promise.
Dash it all, boy. That was close.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
toe.
I need to go toilet.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a wreck.
Well, look who it is.
Oh.
The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Sir, your head is humongous. I don't know what you're on.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Goodbye.
All right.
More people have taken interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Oh.
All right. Look.
Is that Juna? Who that? There's guards. Do I get to save?
Ugh.
Why does this guy have a QR code on his thing?
Stop!
What are you doing?
Yes.
Extra security. The bridge is locking. Give me a hand, would you? Cabio's on duty. Is he able to lock the door? Someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. You mean, are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah. No way.
They changed the lock. They were just talking about extra security.
Oh, good.
Now we just keep up the charade.
The charade. Man is sitting there and doesn't notice that he's gone. That we're gone the whole time.
Might I have a moment?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential.
Oh.
Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
No.
Certainly.
He's
It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Ooh. Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier.
Uh-oh.
Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
Uh-oh.
That is true.
Oh.
But why?
To save this country.
Oh my god.
Stroll. The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country.
Ah.
They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements.
You could have just evacuated the people.
Confronted with that
That's all that really
balefire,
mattered.
those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power.
Oof.
The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They
His voice
die
sounds
in
very
silence
annoying.
like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged.
Oh, so he says the weak die and the strong survive. Then what's the point of having the strong if the strong can't protect the weak? What?
I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Oof.
Stroll.
He's going out for a stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his work.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
What's a sycophant? Oh, is that? Is that
That's
him?
nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Where he couldn't have. Let's go have a look around.
Kill him. Oh my god.
What?
Your body's being pulled. Oh, why is it moving? Alright.
Oi!
Let's go on. That was on a takeoff schedule for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second. You mean the runner's taking off? Why is it happening yet? Okay, Juno, you better explain. What are you doing? Follow to retreat to the deck for now. Eep.
What was that?
Oh, did I just slide? Does my character just slide? What the fuck? Why was the plan to go outside?
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, now we're dead. How are we not dead? What? How?
That helped a lot.
Are we still standing outside the Caridius?
No.
Whoa, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing goes on for ages.
What do we do?
Head for Luis's quarters.
Did you?
Okay.
Hmm?
What are we doing? You'll automatically jump between scaffolding. However, if you jump when there isn't scaffolding, you fall.
Gangway!
Okay. Huh?
No. This isn't happening.
Do I have to jump on my own?
Do not force.
Okay, here we... Gangway! No. This
I don't
isn't
get it.
happening.
Will you yield?
Do I go to the right?
Gangway! I knew it! Sweet!
Okay. Am I going? Can't this girl fly anyways? Like, why does it matter? What was the whole point of that segment?
All right! This is no good.
I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. Just hold on to the little wheel.
Whew.
Oh, how is that candle?
And
How is
yet-
it nothing? What?
Let's
What did she explain? It's got some special where nothing falls.
Hurry.
Okay. Anyways, the formula we're looking for is in here. Need to find it.
Okay. Check this out.
Is it behind it? No? I doubt any of these.
Look. This.
Revisit it later. It's here.
Huh?
Why did he leave his diary
Look!
here?
That's the same novel that you have, but why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box.
What the
Yes,
fuck? Why we just
magic
drop
formulas!
everything?
Which one has the prince's curse?
Just take them all. Kill her. Kill Juna.
What are you doing here?
I got lost.
I got lost.
You're a terrible liar.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
Uh-oh.
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarter.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore
Oh.
throat or something? They said you lost your voice.
The girls
but
are
you sound
fighting.
fine Uh-huh. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
She's gonna kiss us. Hit her with the book.
So,
Why is Galka just letting this happen?
how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to.
Hey, get
Sorry,
away
we
from-
have a
I
significant.
don't
We have a boyfriend.
suppose
It's
we
the
could
prince.
Keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too. Now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you plotting?
I'm sure you'll come to see it's mutually beneficial. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort.
Gallica. Your name is Gallica.
She has
Wait,
lore?
does this mean... So you're here for...
Uh-oh.
Someone's coming.
Well, well.
Oh, fuck,
The
it's this fuck ass
occupant's
bitch.
absent, but the door's locked.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? And when he hears it from me...
Uh-oh.
Everything's falling apart. I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks.
Oh.
I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse.
Oh, she's
I knew it.
helpful.
We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Okay.
Who?
Why don't you take the whole box?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
I hate her. I hate every
She told
shoulder
us to
bar in
run,
this game.
but we can't just leave her.
Okay, what is with you and Gladell being a party
Your
member?
attention.
I saw like the
Everyone.
top 10 votes of the top 10 characters so in the game, and Gladell was not there, so he is not a party member.
Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power.
Who?
The taunt. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent.
I'm
conceit
imagining like what
of
if
the
I'm
Sanctus
daft and I
Church
just skipped the
orchestrated
cutscene and
to
just like
win
gone to a
Ford in
fight.
the throat.
Like, who the fuck am I
For
fighting?
all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must, and it shall be done by my hand.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why the fuck do you have this thing?
Why would I care for his permission? The
His
late
voice
king's
acting does not.
decree was that the
It's
crown
okay,
would
I
go to
guess.
whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the king's decree was whoever won the people's trust, not whatever like this like game show host says.
Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is.
Oh,
and
is he
lose
asking
the
to
nation's
1v1?
faith. Then, for all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
Dosha Guma?
We got one sanctuary strung up. Now let's send Forden to the...
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. It's just been...
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat.
Uh-oh.
Wretched rat. If you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide.
I mean, you're literally invincible,
if you think
so
you can
like...
stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king!
He has a literal, like,
Go and see
fucking
his
Banshee's
absence
veil on
from the
him.
soiree.
On it.
Isn't it Gladel
They're
who's
going
absent?
outside.
It's
Not good.
Gladel.
They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but...
Oi, new bloke.
Oh.
Didn't hear you shouting.
Out of the...
At this rate...
Get the tiny guy. Have the tiny guy leave. He's tiny.
Hey, Del! The Caradrius is airborne.
Caradrius.
What?
I like saying
Why?
Caridius.
You heard anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help. Think the rat nipped him too?
Oh, nipple?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniting.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
I hate how they're designed. I hate the designs of all the characters in this game. It's so bad. I don't like it, personally. Do we not look for the spell
This
though?
is no good. Hurry!
Wait, do we not get the book? Okay, whatever then. Oh, I should have saved. Oh, there's no saving.
What now?
Oh. Pugilist.
That...
Huh? Ready?
Okay. Boss battle time. Is it a boss battle against Gladel and it's me and Juna versus Gladel? Our purple twinks. Ah, stop it! Was that Juna? We need to help her. And then she's gonna have her awakening in the middle of this. It's you and Gladel versus Juna, yeah, okay, and her ugly ass shoulder pad. I'm gonna come out and the dog's fucking her. Oh.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together.
How does he know that she's a rat?
Time and time again, you dragged my name through
We
the
literally
mud.
saved your ass.
And now look who's the... Hector, come.
Bro, your dog is irrelevant. Oh, never mind. That dog is actually a lot more beefier than I thought. Jesus Lord Christ, my God.
Hector? Wait, that animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me.
It's patronized.
You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong. I'm no towering Rassant war hero.
All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces.
After we kill your dog, we're gonna
Every
fuck you with your dog's
I watched
corpse.
them
penis.
surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver.
Oh my.
Hey, what actually is the problem with all these purple ass people? Like, there was the necromancer guy, this guy, like, what the fuck? And you're all emo as fuck.
Don't move. That goes for you too, Fair. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck.
What do we do? If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Can I just hit the dog? Oh, damn. It'd be funny if I hit the dog and she died.
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
Is she gonna sing and then transform?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am.
Ew. What the fuck? Who's your king now? I am. Who's a good boy? Who's a good little emo? They really put me into combat just to watch a cutscene where I go through 2 turns
You
of
let
doing
your
nothing.
dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then. We'll do this right.
Why is she just standing there? She's not even injured. She's just standing there and let him slap her.
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
See, now there's no hostage.
This country.
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the
He
royal
is?
magic will make him invincible to us.
He is? Why is he above us?
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight.
We literally beat him to at a debate.
Now I have you, and I'll
Okay, but we don't have hostage. We can run.
Long and painful.
We can kill his dog.
But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be.
We can literally
Over
run
my
right
dead
now.
Body. I am Giovanni's Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
But she's not transforming. Why is she making a speech? Wait, I thought he had the protection.
It worked?
L. Oh, is it because we're both high ranking? That's why. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you.
That dog is useless and we
What's
just
going on
dumped it.
here?
I'm so confused. Like, why is...
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start.
Also, why is she
You
taller
and
than
your
us?
Friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Boo, she didn't even have an awakening. She just, like, does it because she felt like it.
Wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the king's road. Now, awaken.
Your outfit looks like a grandma's
Look at me.
outfit.
What you see now is my commitment to my
Oh, wait, that's cool. Oh. A bit dramatic, but okay.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Okay. Ew, that's her?
How? How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung a
Can we not just lie that Gladel was a traitor
life.
and we stopped him?
Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb
So what's her
from
archetype,
bloody
singer?
limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. That's just as well.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate.
Not much. It's now. I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in—
Shut up! Just shut up! A duel, then!
Along with the masked dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The seeker mask is currently equipped to... But I don't have any seek.
He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
I knew you'd help. Come forth, Royal Soul! How about this?
Watch me!
It's okay. We can let's
Juno,
go.
you kinda suck.
Come on!
This is just what I need! Raging fire!
With me now, Hector!
Come forth, Royal
Bro, I'm taking
Soul.
more damage from my own stuff.
I've got my own tricks.
Oh.
I'll show you! Let's be cool!
With me now, Hector!
I won't hold back. How about this?
What the fuck?
Behold this power!
I need to restart this.
Fine! Behold this power! Fight? And he's about to get one!
That helps.
Cool. Let's give him hell!
I won't hold back. How about this?
What? Should be like 3 different classes at once. But then why not just beeline one whole class? Okay, was she even in your party at the end of the game? Did you use her?
Fine! Mask! You want a brutal fight? He's about to get one! Let's give him hell!
Come forth,
Yeah.
Royal Soul. I've got my own tricks.
Oh, I got 4. Nice.
I call upon a
He's
royal
rising.
soul! Gale!
Gale!
I won't hold back. Come on!
Watch me! Raging fire!
She has a lot of utility.
Come forth,
I feel like I
Royal
could just
Soul.
inherit a utility onto someone, but I'll see what her class can do when I see everything.
With me now, Hector!
Unless like she could inherit skills from other classes without me having to level up the class, then I'll be fine.
Upon a royal soul!
Or is her entire archetype just inheriting skills?
My star is rising!
Come on! Still up?
With me now, Hector!
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing! Fast, dancer! I'll go with this!
That helped. Come forth, Royal Soul.
Your rightful king!
Pierce through.
Fuck cares? You're dead. Oh, I don't have to hit the dog? Oh, what the fuck? This boss was easy. What the fuck? I thought I would have to kill the dog. Okay.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life,
You're
I
such
beg
a
you.
pussy. Oh my god.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh my god. Oh, does Lagarde come up? Oh.
Why?
Oh damn, we got the invincibility.
Happening? No. I'm
Does he get his pussy pierced by a fucking chain?
I can't breathe.
Oh. Oh. Does he just die like that? Or is he knocked out?
Dead?
Oh, he dead.
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
She should have just stopped that. He snuck into Count Luis's privates.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that?
Why does
We
he
could
look
hardly
so
believe
stupid?
our eyes.
Oh, well. You know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got
Oh
a
my,
bit
she's such a
carried
manipulator.
away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply
Damn, this
had
girl's
to
such a
see the
manipulator. Maybe it's all those daisies on her clothes. Anyways.
You having a laugh?
Inside joke.
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
I thought she had a broken throat.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover into.
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell?
Glodell!
Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
That's what I said.
Ah, yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat.
My
tongue. My lips.
Ew.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Ew.
Hardly matters to me.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're in bottom, so who the fuck cares?
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Look at him fucking. Oh.
Yeesh, looks good.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped and Lady Juna and the new lad had to...
Or it could have been the other way around.
Uh-oh, he's catching on.
Sue, right? Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy would have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock.
Ew, I need to go pee.
It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
So we got just enough points to be invincible.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems like we were more needed than we knew.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Your pussy.
Yeah, who knows? We were hardly in a position.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
I'm glad we've cleared your doubts.
Results are all that matters to me.
Yeah.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next.
What's the point of Juna having daggers on her
with
thing? She doesn't use
Gladel
them.
out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Damn.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Either he's sus about it or he's jealous.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
Spells. Hello, Juno.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect.
Not her posing.
What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
No, I know. He just say it.
Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential.
Oh,
so I never
okay.
really knew who the other agent was.
Okay.
But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the
So we
formula.
not get the formula?
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
Wow.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side.
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No.
Damn.
Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
Damn.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When
Oh.
fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art.
So she fucking doing this with a story to tell?
And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, You could say our interests aligned.
So she doesn't even care about the king. Okay.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I'd put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
No. You're just the foolish one.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
Did we not get the spell?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Well, didn't see that coming.
You got a skull?
But I
Don't
guess
you
we've
need
got
like 4 of
another
them?
ally now. I'll do my best to help too.
Oh shit, thank fucking god Gallica increase. Oh my god, I need the mage thing
Gotta
to go
get
up.
back on track. Anyway. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we've...
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing?
Are you
I
fucking
love a
serious?
good
Wait,
blueprint.
where's
This
her
formula
sister? Can't her sister do it?
Grius' notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins.
Rella? The girl...
Saint Rella. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over...
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as
You
a
hate-
child, she
well,
outclassed her
you should hate
teachers
coding in
with an
general.
igniter.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, she's her
I'm
sister.
afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. No, really, it's dashing convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting.
You hate
Right.
scalpers? You're one of
All
them!
yours.
What do you mean? Oh. ZZ got you by the tongue there. He's grabbing you by the tip of your penis right there. What you gotta say for that?
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital!
No one questions this.
Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Is this the anime cult classic Galaxy Express? What is that? Oh, hello, Neneki. Oh, you heard me say what I said. I never said anything. I don't know what you mean. Do people just never like question like our giant ass like boat thing teleporting to the middle of the street? Like, what if someone's standing here? Do we just phase into them and they die? Wait, let me search up that anime. Galaxy Express 9. I hope you're doing great, Neneki, though. Opening. Oh my god, what is this? What am I watching? What is this? What is this? One 13 episodes is crazy. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm like Juna. I just get close to the scalpers and I use them. Yeah, but you don't have an awakening. You just become them. Well, you get close to the scalpers to become a scalper. You're not saving anyone.
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her
You're saving, yeah, thus you becoming a scalper yourself.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Hey, look!
I don't know if it's toxic or whatever, but I love like doing this.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll...
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Yeah.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat.
Wait, what
often
is an
without
igniter?
capability.
Everyone's using an igniter, but like I don't know what it actually is. Is it like a little like firelight thingy?
If she
What does
turned
it
down
actually
that
look like?
prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry up.
What do you make of all this, Captain?
It's a
If we
necklace.
ask her to decipher the curse, we risk
We'll just have to trust her.
Let me search up igniter. Metaphor igniter. Oh, I see it. It's those choker things that they're wearing. Does it like depend on the quality of the igniter or?
You're right.
If you say so.
Wait, when you're in that Smash tournament, did Fat Fuck beat you? Did Fat Fuck get top 3? Actually, I low-key rather not know, but I already asked a question, so you might as well answer. If you know.
Pardon?
He glazed you? No, but like, do you know, did he win? Like, did he win? He was doo-doo? God, fuck him! Anyways. Going to the church. Ooh, I got free Genshin
Putting some elixirs
merch.
away. Will you
Ooh,
in a
because I was
moment?
policing people. Ooh, shut the fuck up.
Hello, how can I help you?
I think she's the only design that I like.
Juna. Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is.
Oh, okay, there
Her
it is.
family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's Persona 5 all over again.
It's been
With
forever,
Makoto.
Juna.
Sorry?
I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brilhaven.
Oh, so the two sisters are on opposite sides
Such
of the...
deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Rella's gonna die. I'm gonna call it now. If Rella doesn't join our party, she's gonna die. And then we're gonna struggle to like fix that formula or whatever.
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
She's like, this is some dark magic.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness.
I thought she wasn't supposed to. I thought we were supposed to tell her.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, it is my duty to punish the treasonous snake.
Then surely the man who penned this was
Damn,
Luis.
she knows.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so.
It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since.
Oof.
I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joanni Cygnus. And
yes, you're
So she's like, I don't give a shit.
Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
Man, I feel like it's so
Suppose
rare
this
to
is
see like a
another
positive
dramatic and
sibling
risky
interaction like
gesture?
this in like these
Like
type
when
of
you
games.
ran
I
away
feel like
from
they're always
home
like
in a
either
frenzy of passion,
like
declaring
indifferent to
you'd
each other or they're
stay
at each
or
other's
die
throats.
trying.
Or like it's one being super heavily reliant on the other. Does that make sense? Like the younger sibling with the super older sibling that's doting on them and then like always protect. Like they seem very like on equal standing, and I like this dynamic a lot. I feel like you don't see it that often.
No. Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to
Aren't they
put it
just
like
sis?
that.
They're adopted siblings, but like she kind of went off to do like a secret spy mission, so like she hasn't really been contacting her sister that often. But like they're working on opposite sides basically. She's with the church and she's with the people that are against the church.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this
Honestly, it's
spell's
really cute,
effects
their
are
interaction. I like it.
enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
The spell's effects are enduring as long as the magic stuff. So we have to kill him. That doesn't change
The
anything.
trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So Luis is getting his magic sucked.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Then what was the point of us doing it?
This formula isn't complete.
Oh.
It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
Oh my god, useless.
What? Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty.
Yeah, you're useless.
Especially since we're the ones who sprang
No,
this on you.
no, she's done nothing.
Pardon me, young man.
You're pardoned.
May I say one last thing?
No.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
She's gonna die. Rella, you're gonna die.
Of course.
The flags.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so...
The curse is impossible to break?
So what do we do? Do we just win the king and then we kill him? Yes. Oh, so basically we can't. People who are like in the top popularity thingy can't be killed.
So gloomy.
Cause plot armor said so. Magic spell.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll.
Oh my god, woman, calm down.
And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what.
Wait, what are we stopping? I don't get it. What, like, I don't think Luis is actually doing anything right now, though.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
He's so cute.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet run.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly
Wait, does Callie have
and I
daylight
confess
savings?
the ride itself is often...
Does the all of you? Where does daylight savings happen? Nearly every state. Okay. With the exception of Arizona. With the exception of Arizona, that makes sense. Because I remember May was telling me that her time did not change.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Why is she leading it?
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Nurse?
Sitting, drinking.
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory. A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they...
Could I go to bed now?
To be demoted. The bally nerve. Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, eh? Incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward.
Then do
you
it.
And the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, eh?
Then stop moping.
The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the sky. It'll take time, no doubt. But I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Cool. Okay. You can change or add members. So I should probably keep Juna on my party because I don't have EXP share on her. But I have EXP share on everyone else. Oh damn, they really just replaced Heisman like it was nothing. How'd I move people? Oh. Oh look, I can move her head. Wait, I cannot have myself on the party? That's kind of funny. Wait, is that how it works? What's... Oh, this just changes them to front and back. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I thought I was... Mother Rat is so cute. Okay, let's take away Shaw and put her in. Actually, no. How can I see if she has... Does she have EXP share? Oh, it tells me, literally. I don't know what skills I can get. need rank 6. So, I'm assuming it's probably Juna, Rella, unless Rella dies, and then one more person. Wow, increase our archetype stats by 3 while changing. Soul Hacker. Like that game, Soul Hacker. She can create a crate with fun, so just give me money. Alonso. Unlocks analyze data for all enemies. Wow. How can I even upgrade? I don't know how to upgrade her. Will support the party in certain dungeons. She is a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so she's not a party member. Maria. When cooking the gauntlet, an additional dish will be made. Significantly increases post XP battle. I mean, post battle XP. Nice. What are you? Increase the number of plants that can be cultivated. Oh.
Sure. Good night.
Oh, she reads our book now. Okay.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night.
Is she gonna read our book or not?
I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see, and you personally saved me from danger back there. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid.
Okay.
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Go. Read it. Have we just like read this book over and over and over on repeat?
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least.
Are all Nydias just adopted?
It's all just a fancy
Because she's adopted and
disguise,
Alonso's
really.
adopted.
A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Loading forever.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next
Oh
challenge.
my god, it's this fucker again.
Let's find
There's
out where
Keith
our
Vander, the
fierce
Nydia lore, and Juna
competitors
social
are
link.
bound.
Because I'm just like the two Nydias that I know off the top of my head are both adopted, so that's why.
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified.
Okay, but who says that? Who the fuck decides that? Like, this is like propaganda, you know? Like,
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. In first place, the undisputed winner. And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Kido.
Ew.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction.
I want him to die. I want to kill this
The
guy.
lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Right! Wasn't expecting that one.
Oi! Crier man.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something.
Ew, what the fuck
sign
is
of it.
wrong with
Probably
you?
saw the writing on the
You
wall
need better
and
taste.
dropped out.
You actually need better taste in
So
characters.
it really was all talk then.
It's one thing to be a scalper, but it's
disgrace to
another
the
thing to
roots,
like
son.
this thing.
Hiding his inadequacy, but
the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight.
I'm gonna rat you out to death.
We've a rising
I'm gonna go into
star
Daph's
by the
DMs and tell
name
her
of
to ban you.
Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price.
And what's wrong with that?
Now here's a surprise. We've got a
pagan island.
The final.
Okay. When I tell her that I'm not a scalper, she's gonna ban you when I tell her that you're parasocial. Exactly. She's gonna clown you first into her chat and make a video out of it, and then she's gonna ban you. I'm gonna tell her you're a tier 3 sub to Asu. This what the oh.
And
What if I just not show up?
Thank you for waiting. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who
so
have won their
ugly. What the
places
fuck?
on the King's
Is this a
Rock.
man or a woman? I'm
You
pretty sure
are
this is
now
a man, but it looks like a
officially
woman.
No sign of Luis.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us.
Now at long
That
last,
rook is not
we
emo enough
are
to be
ready
Gladel.
to announce their next challenge. Recovering and offering a divine relic.
What? A relic?
Oh, that's a man? Okay, there it is.
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll... To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
So how does she do her hair like that? What's the secret?
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes. Your next destination
She's not even
is
wearing her
Altaberry
choker thing.
Heights. You are to gather
She's
there
not wearing her
by the
igniter.
deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject
Yeah, but isn't she keeping that a
sanctism.
secret?
They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their ritual... It is time we...
Who the fuck asked?
Please deliver... May all our...
Can someone push her down?
Presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Doesn't...
Focus, I slip.
By the deadline of the second round, this year's event will be historic.
Can I draw
His
penis on his head? I want to draw penis
To
on his head.
celebrate the songstress.
Oh god, not another fucking song.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
This shit is so rigged. Oh, look at that rook.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder.
Yeah, that's kind of
They
fucked
would
up.
steal our very culture.
That's very fucked
That
up. not
candidate's a
gonna lie.
Mustari. Small wonder
Oh, he's a
so aghast.
Mustari. That's
Forden's
why
stooping
he's
to a
wearing the.
new low.
Oh. Shouldn't he like not be running then if he's gonna hide his face like that?
What new?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Alta.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning off.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too,
I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over.
I want to see more like party interactions though. I feel like there's really little party interactions.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctists.
Oh, that word is pronounced shite? I know shite. Or shit.
You need fear nothing. It is
With like a
Forden
silent
who
E.
now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the gods' relics? He has all but commanded that we take it by force.
Thank you for all the posture checks and everything.
The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate
Oh my god,
final grasp
too much
for
talking.
Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What do you mean finale?
What do you mean?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
That's very blunt.
And what of the
Streamer
king's
care
magic?
package. You'll see soon enough. For now, your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in
Dracodios?
question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios? Not Dracodios? Dracodios?
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
No, it applies to your fucking fake ass, ugly ass, like, dress thing.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the...
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them.
Damn.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll...
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
She should have just said that he saved me from Gladel and I feel indebted to him. She should have just said that.
So be it then. You may...
so, my lord. Where can we find this fancy lance?
Does Fidelia have a crush on her or something? Like, what's
Find
happening?
your clues elsewhere.
Because I'm
You
sorry,
have
this
nothing
bottom
further
ass
from me.
twink is not getting anywhere
Prove
near
you
that
think
pussy.
as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our share.
Okay, let me do the plank real quick. I can do it right now. Oh my god. I'm actually doing it on my bed. I don't want to do it on the floor. Wait, what's this? Heard a notification. Oh, Moon ticket. Good night. She gone.
All right.
Oi there. Oi there. Oi, what am I supposed to do, mate?
Well met, eh?
I don't have any social links. I guess I might still go check for bounties.
Wonderful.
All right then.
Are there any quests? Oh wait, I have to search for the clues. Where do I search for clues about the Divine Lands? I don't know. Listen to people?
That's terribly unfair. Wonderful.
Oh,
Cooperation.
Hey,
Oh, you.
You're...
I'm just passing
No.
by.
Wonderful.
Well met, eh?
Oi there.
Nothing.
Oi there.
What's the reason that we yawn? Is the reason we yawn because we don't get enough oxygen? I feel like that would be the reason. But does that mean if I breathe really heavily for a lot, then that means like
You're not serious.
I won't ever yawn? We yawn because you're a lazy bum? Well, you're the one who's always eating my asshole, so are you the lazy bum or me?
Just can't stand it.
Ass eater. Where'd I go? I don't know where to go. Did I go to the tavern? I'm confused. The internet says multiple reasons. Oh. I don't know. I feel like we just yawn because of we need oxygen. I don't know if that makes sense though, because if you're tired, I would assume like you're breathing less, or subconsciously breathing less, and then you yawn to like take in a good chunk of it, so your brain can like have more oxygen flow.
huh?
I have a question. Someone outside was rambling about it just a bit ago. He has a large mask on. What's a Mistari?
okay.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, were you not? I swear he would. She would. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Dot,
You
dot.
see,
Seek your answers from Chief, not me. He's set to return to the island via ship at any moment, wearing a mask and carrying a staff.
Then
Is that the guy with the big ass rook?
Oi. Oi.
Warp? Increase oh my god, I'm so smart. Oh well, regulate brain temperature, stretching out lungs. Okay, the lungs they make sense. Signaling tiredness. Okay. We yawn because if we see someone else yawn, our okay, okay.
Hey there.
Not that. Need 2 more gold beetles. Hello.
If you...
All right, then.
Am I not supposed to be here? Is it? Streamer thought I have a slight financial dilemma and wish to seek your wisdom. But I'm also having a financial... Okay. I will help whatever I can. I am... Don't you ever say that fucking word again, Zizi. In no world will I ever become that type of being.
What?
Oh my god, I'm so lost.
All right then.
Am I not supposed to be here? There's a marker over there. Am I being stupid?
Fancy a ride?
Your airborne chlamydia DLT build. Isn't chlamydia like a JJ like thing?
All right then.
I'm so lost, game. Please tell me where to go. Like, why would you give me a red dot? But oh, is it that one? No, but the red dot just. I'm so confused. Do I talk to you? Who do I talk to? Oh, you.
All right then.
Let's go.
It's an STD. STD coding? I know what STD is. It means string something. STD :
Young man.
I accidentally ran a temperature sensitive mug through the dishwasher and ruined roommate's mug. As he told you not to do. That being said, I throw everything into the dishwasher and expect people who want hand wash dishes. I felt that though. I probably put it in the dishwasher while I was tired and seeing it for several. I found the mug, but shipping it's 35. Is there no free shipping?
You're not serious.
What's this? Thank you kindly.
No free shipping, only ground shipping. Ew, why is shipping so expensive?
Wonderful.
My condolences.
Young man.
Now what am I to stop?
What would you like for me to do? I wish to support you in ways that will not cause me to become a hobo.
Whoa, check this out.
Oh, do you get the replacement mug? Oh. I say, I mean, is the mug like really special? Oh, I'm just curious. Like, is the mug like really special? Does that have to be specifically that mug, or is it just like any mug?
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity.
Because I was gonna say, go to. I mean, unless it's really expensive. Because for me, it wasn't that expensive. Okay, too bad I can't speak on it. But I went on Groupon a while back, and like I look for coupons that are like And I look for coupons that are like that were like had mug making classes, and then like I went to one and we made mugs. If it's not expensive in your area, I was gonna say go on Groupon, look for those mug making classes, and then do one. Unless that's hella fucking expensive. But also the mug I made was ugly as fuck. So
He's in quite a state.
I mean, okay, I lied. Okay, we didn't make it out of clay. We just had a mug and then we painted over it. So
for now, how to approach it?
oh, it was those really special ones that changes. Oh.
Excuse me?
If you feel really bad
Can I
for
ask
it,
you
I
something?
say get it. But I think if you unless you know they really need a
Never
mug,
seen a pig
I'm sure they can
before.
understand that you know it is pricey and you can probably like in due time return it back. I would just leave it. Buy. Oh. Now that you're staring at it, I feel like it was an accident, and if they were aware it was an accident, you know. I'm sure you're a great person and you will eventually return the favor. I don't think there's a rush unless they really need the mug. But, you know, if it really means a lot to them, yeah.
I don't know much about divine relic.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that.
Because, like,
they
for
are the
me
soul of our
personally,
culture, our history.
I'm very impulsive, so like I would okay, I'm not saying to follow my way, but like if it's actually pretty bad. Like if it's for friends, I would just like impulsively like be like yes to everything. But then looking back, I'm like, ooh. It turned into we all see it but don't acknowledge it. So I think, you know, if you can afford it and it's okay for you, you know, just eat some cup ramen for the next like week, you know. Go for it. But if you really, you know, can't, like, you know, I'm sure they'll understand if you don't get it. But then, like, for me, what I personally would do is I would just buy it without even looking at the money. I'd just be like, oh, bye. But that's a me thing with other people.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic.
I'm sorry if I'm not that
Unlike
helpful.
The igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous.
Just one K-on!
So
Kermit
said
wouldn't
my
be
study.
thinking too much about
Oh,
it.
far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least.
At least Kermit's okay, right?
That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics
Kermit's
are
good
powerful
dog.
beyond
I would
belief.
assume.
If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them
Oh my god,
divine
speaking
for
of dogs,
nothing.
oh my god,
With
everyone's sending me
powers like
animal
that, they
pictures.
might as well
I know
have
like
come
it's
from
I'm
the
changing the
gods.
subject a little bit, but like I had two friends that were sending like dog pictures into like a different chat, and I was like, oh my god, why are your dogs so cute? And then like she also had a dog Instagram, and I followed it, and I was like, oh my god. It was a corgi and like what's it called? A
A job's a job.
A
But as
show,
I'm sure
show,
you're aware,
show, show,
pagans aren't the
SCH something,
only
something,
ones
something.
oppressed by the church.
A show, something. Wait, hold on, let me check. What's the dog called? I don't know. I forgot. I forgot the dog's breed was. Chow Chow? Wait, let me search up. Dog breed SCH. A Schnauzer. Schnauzer. A German breed of dog. Whatever that is.
You really are well informed. And
He
it sounds
fucking
like you know
cut
something
to-
of oppression. Did you perhaps
basically
come from the
me.
Mage Academy?
Details, darling.
Okay.
I've seen abusive powers before.
Schnauzer.
The
Okay,
other
but like,
candidates seem bent
I'm not
on
saying
taking
I'm
relics
okay.
by any means necessary.
Genuinely, I'm not
But you-
downplaying like
you all
vets and
seem
stuff, but like,
different.
holy shit, $1,000 for a cut on the foot is crazy, though.
To be fair, we are looking
Like,
for
yeah, it's for your dog, so that's like.
The only
But I'm just
relic
saying,
we know
like,
by name
holy
right
shit,
now is
$1,000
Dracodius.
is insane for like cut.
The lance of the dragon god. So that's why you came up to me. The lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I
The
hope
bone was
mainlanders
exposed and
come
had
by
to
the
do it.
scores to see it. Our
Okay.
village is on an island in the world tree's embrace.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? Tis a large island in the inland
So
sea.
if they didn't
Most
do
of
that,
its
it wouldn't have been as
inhabitants
expensive.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name... Take my
So,
advice.
respectfully
Forget
to the
about
vet,
Dracodias.
respectfully,
We can't hand it
did they
over,
scam you
and
basically?
you'll never reach it anyway.
No? Okay.
We don't intend to take it by force.
What are 4 stitches? Does that
Even
mean
if
like
you
they
did,
they
you'll
poked
not find
4
any ships
times?
that
Like
sail
4
there.
lines?
And that's only the first... It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality.
Goodbye. Man with a rook. What are stitches?
Well,
Isn't a
sounds
stitch
like
like
Draco
the
Diaz is on
strings that you
Verga
use to
Island
close up a wound? But I don't know what like 4 stitches mean, because isn't it just like I'd imagine like sewing needles, right? It's like, wouldn't you just use one long ass string as a stitch? So like, does that mean you poke 4 holes?
Is there really no ship passage there?
'Tis true. His words reminded me.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea.
Yeah, 4
You
and
can't
oh.
seriously be
I heard
suggesting
like
we
back
go there
then people used to use
first and
ants
then
as
loop back to
stitches. Like
Verga.
they'll
We'd never make
use the
deadline.
ants like mandible to like squeeze the wound, and then they twist the ant's head off. And then you just have like 4 ant heads on your body.
Then let's ballywell
Like
conquer this
back
inland
in like
sea
the tribal
ourselves.
era of people, like they would use like ant mandible, like the ants that clamp on you, and then they'll like put it on the wound, and then like they act as like stitches. And then like when they pinch onto like the area, they would twist the ant so the head rips off, and then like it would just the ant mandible would stick onto the thing. It's true. Oh, okay. Do you have some ant stitches on your mouth so you can shut that little mouth of yours?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
What's your job? I was not paying attention to anything about religion. That's all I heard. You know what
worried
is
about
very
Lady
interesting?
Juna?
Shrinking heads.
Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell.
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the
Wait,
whole
do you know how
Gladel
Kermit got
mess,
his
you
foot
really
cut
think
though?
they're innocent?
Or no?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del.
I'm impressed that he
You
did
know
not
I'll
like.
follow wherever you go.
Like, you know.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
You know, like when you get hurt, you yell. Whatever dogs do, bark. I swear if those 2 dogs are the next 2 social links, I'm gonna be so like, ugh. He made everything covered. Oh, okay.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design.
Are pretty
don't you?
resilient, don't show when they get
Flexible
hurt.
jointage. So, I
But
did a
bullies
bit
are
of
notorious for
tinkering.
not acting like they're hurt.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments
I
ago.
would assume like, are stepping on their tails okay then, for the most part?
Island.
Because I know that's a thing
lady.
people do.
Look at the map.
Accidentally like step
What's
on their
our
tails.
shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters.
Oh, right.
Eurus, you
Man, I
won
wish
that
I had a pet
exhibition, so you
now.
wouldn't.
Really?
It's
Don't
genuinely
tell me
like
you're
it's
making
not
the
like.
trip in
Of course,
that.
money's a problem for me, but like, I feel like I can like power through money. It's mostly just like I don't have the space, and I don't feel like I should deserve a pet if I cannot give it the space that it deserves.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
Oh, we're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there.
I don't like how he looks here, and I don't like how he looks here. They don't align, and I just don't like. I don't like the character. This Moss Ball. No, that's so sad. You know, I used to Orbeez. I used to think Orbeez were real. Okay, so my friend lied to me that Orbeez are real animals, and I thought they were fucking real, and she gave me a bunch of them, and I put them in like a jar or whatever, and I thought they were like real, and they ate food and stuff, and so like I just sat there like watching it, and I was like scared to touch it because I thought they would like eat my hand or something. He's not purple, he's hardly purple.
Or do you have a problem with us being around?
No, you know what else? Okay, you know what? Okay, this one, the one I'm gonna say is like in elementary school. So you can like, this is like a pass, okay? You know, like, I have a friend, right? His name was Jake, and like he was very like he lied a lot. And did you guys watch Bleach, right? Like Bleach, like the anime. So like there was like the flash step thing that people do where like they like blink forwards. And he told me that he could do that shit, and I thought he was so fucking cool for it. And like I was like his lackey. I was like, oh my god, you're so cool. And he was like, yeah, I train like every day to do flash step. And he told me like, oh, he was like, oh, I can't do flash steps right now, but I can do it at home if you come to my house. And I kept begging to go to his house. But it was when I was a child, so.
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oof.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive?
I mean, there's always that one kid that lies, right? And there's always the kids that believe it. And I was that kid that believed it. I was very like obedient as a kid. Like I never questioned
If you don't
the world.
like it, leave.
Like I never
Nobody's
thought
forcing
for
you to
myself.
come.
Like I always had this hierarchy where it's like, oh, must listen to adults. Adults know best kind of thing.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
That's standard Asian.
This
Really?
is a
It's
fucking
Asian. I
mess.
thought that would
Wasn't
just be a
expecting them
child
along.
thing.
What do you think their angle is?
Or like the obedience thing. Yeah, definitely 100%.
They probably still suspect it.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Thank God Gladel died.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
I hate how like the obedience thing is like hidden under the motif of like, oh, I'm teaching you a lesson about life. But the way I see it, it's not necessarily like teaching a lesson about life, but it seems more like a power trip type of thing. A stall part. Yes, parents that let their kid throw tantrums and gives into it. Yeah, I think that's a concern too. I'm not saying I know parenting, but yeah, that's a very big concern. Like, with the stuff I deal with 100%. There's this like one girl who's like really bad. Her name's Cassandra, and she throws like really bad fits, like to the point where it's like you cannot yell at her because if you raise your voice at her, she starts crying. And then sometimes she just has like her own little tantrum. If she doesn't get her way, she gets overly attached to random people in the room. Like for example, like I never met Cassandra before, but like the one day I met her for 2 times, but the 1-2 days I was there, she was really attached to me, like holding my hand, and I cannot leave her for 2 seconds. And
-$1.
Neneki, you should not be giving me $1. You should give it for the $40 cup. But thank you for the $1. Wait, was that not her? What the fuck was that then? What? I saw Nene. I saw Nene at the top. I alt tap. What the fuck was that then? Who gave me $1? Okay, whatever. Anyways. Anyways, I don't need $1. Whoever gave me $1. That's not enough to give me a Pokemon pack. Cope. But also thank you for the $1. But anyways, going back, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, kids. So this Cassandra girl, she was really, really attached. And then like, she would like, the only time she like let go of me was when like her friend, she started hanging out with like some friend or something. And then oh my god, my brain is farting. Oh, I remember. She doesn't listen, right? So my coworker, who always has her, is like deals with her a lot, right? So she would yell, and then she literally yelled like, "Oh, like, can you not, like, can you listen to me? I'm speaking, right?" Because she was talking to the whole class, but that girl kept talking, and she's like, "Can you listen to me? Like, I'm speaking to the class. It is really disrespectful." And she starts crying, like red face, head down, and she was like, she refused to get up unless we gave her like stickers as a like, I guess, an incentive. And my coworker told me that like she would tell her parents, and like her parents were always just like, they wouldn't defend the kid, but it'll be like, "Oh, your daughter is really bad today, right?" And then they'll grab her down and be like, "Oh, it's okay that you were bad today. It's okay. Oh, it's fine. You know, like you make mistakes." And it's like she just stands there like, what the fuck, you know? It's that gentle parenting that like pisses her off. Cause she's like, I cannot, especially in this day and age, I physically cannot do anything to these kids because everyone's just so woke, you know. Not that you should like beat up a kid that's not yours, but I think like y'all get the idea.
Ready to depart?
Oh my god, my throat! I feel my throat. Like...
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how.
Running low on water. If I acted out whenever my parent, I got my ass beat too. More for my dad than my mom, but I did get my ass beat. What I know? Your parents would also allow other parents to slap me. I don't think I've ever gone. I never been close enough to other parents because I didn't hang out a lot with other kids. If that makes sense. Like I did, but also I didn't. If that makes sense. I had a few really, really close friends. But like it was like my mom was really close to their parents, so we were like tight like that. So it was, I never really hung out with other kids and their parents.
It is actually moving.
I only had like 2 or 3.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
But also they were all Asian too, so like.
Well, I can say it's wholly
I don't know
foreign
if
to
that
me.
adds anything.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence?
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it.
It's extremely social, so a lot of the same kids would be.
So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I never did sleepovers. No carpools, no sleep. The only carpooling was like my closest friend when I was my childhood friend, literally from pre-K all the way till like, you know, now. Her dad would drive me to school every day, so like that, if you count that as carpooling, just me and her in the car, driving, her dad driving us to school.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Are we just stealing an ancient relic of these
Why
people?
all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
What the fuck?
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Oh.
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
I want to say like to a degree I do like. I'm like, damn, I wish I had like the stuff like you see on TV that kids do, but I'm just like at the same time like there's also a lot of negative things that I see quote unquote see on TV.
Gentlemen, feast your ears
Like I don't know
on
if like
this.
my schooling was good or my area is good, but like when I saw shows and I saw those bullies, like when kids bully, right, or like the stereotypical like high school setting, I'm always just like, I feel like these people just lack common sense. But then like to realize like to a degree that is pretty accurate to how like schools are, or if not like better than what America like school system is. Because then me going to school, I never once really seen those, but I did open up a little bit more to that in high school. But like high school is a bit more like, I think people are a little bit more woke.
The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island.
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us.
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again.
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martyr.
But Virga
Depends on the
infamous
climate
people.
of the school.
So how will this shake out?
Because my school did have diversity,
The
to be
gauntlet runner
honest.
takes to the water.
It was
in
like
its new form.
my
setting out
my
to
school
the
was like,
wide open sea.
don't get me wrong, it was
Their
like
destination,
a good
Virga
chunk of
Island.
Asians,
ending
and I
on
did
a
stick with the
foreign
Asians, but there
land
was
not even
like
the long
other
arm of
races.
Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies.
Well, so I don't think I ever had like physical bullying per se, but it was like there were physical fights. There were fights, but it wasn't like, oh, 5 people gang up on one. It was more like, oh, like James and Jake want to fight at the park at like 5 o'clock for no fucking reason. Okay, that's the thing, right? But it's like, it is a lot of Asians. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like what, 60% Asian, but there is a good, like, it is majority Asian, but all the other races are like all equal. Does that make sense? So like, in a room, I will have like 10 Asians out of 30, but then like the other 20 will be like the rest of the random like races. So I do see diversity in terms of that, if that makes sense. Well, Etsy has me sometimes leaves fishing gear. Okay.
Alright. Seriously.
In Madison, I was literally the only Asian doing anything related. To be fair, you went to a dog shit school. I'm just kidding. Your school's not dog shit. Like you went to like a mid. I don't think your school is bad. I just think people considered your school as mid tier. That's what it is. I can wash clothes. 8% your max.
Understood.
Really?
All right then.
You're telling Nikki? It's okay. You don't have to. I'll tell her myself.
Let's go.
What the fuck is Nikki gonna do to me? Throw a Smisky at me? Can I get a social link with you? No. Oh my god, y'all want to hear some tea? I mean, I did talk about tea about my workplace, but y'all want to hear other tea? So like, I don't know if y'all heard earlier, I threw some shade at Juna by saying like, calling her a manipulator and imposter because her fucking shirt has daisies on it, you know. But I digress.
The truth is,
so there was this girl that I found out recently where she basically how do I say this? So on Wednesday during my school, kids acted like they were from the hood and I'm just like, bro, we're in the suburbs. So on Wednesday, right? Okay, I'm gonna save the game here. I don't think I can progress because I'm gonna focus on this. But so okay, how do I start? Okay, on Wednesday, I have an online class with like 40 people in it, and then we were like, oh, okay. Teacher's like, okay, I'm gonna put you guys into pairs. So of the 4, we all got into like breakout rooms of pairs, right? So it was like a private room with 2 people, and I was talking with some girl, whatever. We're like, oh, we're both comp sci major, we're both seniors, whatever. And she goes like, oh, by chance, 2 years ago, did you get caught for cheating? That's a whole different story to explain, but like, in short, yes, I did get caught for cheating, but also in short, no. Like, I didn't get caught for the way that I was. I got caught because some skank girl decided to rat a group chat that I was in that I wasn't even cheating in. But, I was like, how did you know? Like, 2 years ago, like, that's so long. And she's like, oh, because there was another person that had the same name as me, and the teacher thought the cheater was that other person with the same name as me. And she's like, oh, that person was my friend. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then I was talking about how like I don't like the TAs like in wait, I think I said this the other day. Whatever, I'm gonna repeat it. But I don't really like the TAs in my major because they're all weird. And I know like all these like stories about it. And I started shit talking about this girl that's like manipulating people, right? And like using her womanly appeals on, you know, these nerds, right? That, and then, you know, she basically knows who that girl is, and I was connecting the dots about her, right? And now, you know, fast forward now, I found out she'd be like sleeping with people. And well, okay, I found out, but it's more like I asked several people, and people be telling me that she's sleeping with people around, and like pregnancy test, like using pregnancy testers like at school, and going on dating apps to find older men. I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, I mean, I don't have like definitive proof, and these are all like people telling me, but it's like the fact that like these rumors of you are spreading in the first place is insane to me. And this girl's my age, and I'm just like, am I just not using my life to the maximum potential? Like, what's happening? Like, why her life so eventful? You know? I don't know what the takeaway of the story was. But, oh, I mean, okay, this is like same topic but different story. But there's this teacher assistant who is white, right? And he's dating some girl. He's like weird, right? But I think this is really fucked up. But he's dating some girl, and that girl had an ex-boyfriend that she was shit talking to him. And, you know, she was like obviously like being biased and telling her side of the story and making him seem like a villain. And so this guy that she's dating goes like, oh, your ex-boyfriend is so bad, so you know what I'm gonna do? He went to like a Palestinian like rally and started tearing down their flags because that's him being like, fuck you to the ex-boyfriend that he doesn't know. And he got like on like some news article. And then I was looking at the news article, and the comments were like, "Oh, this guy's is it called anti-Semitic?" I don't know politics. I'm sorry, I don't know this stuff. I don't know what's happening in the world. But people in the comments are basically saying like, "Oh, this kid is like anti whatever he was doing." But then like I'm sitting here like, the reality is he did this because he wanted to do a middle finger to the ex-boyfriend. And I'm just like, that is fucking crazy that people are doing this type of stuff. And that same girl that was sleeping with people, a few years back, she was outing him, saying about how like, oh, he only targets Asian girls. Like, he told her that he gets hard in school looking at girls and stuff like that. Is that a bug? What is that? There's a thing over there. What's that fire? What's that? What's that fire over there? I'm confused. Whatever. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? What? Wait, can I fight these things? What? How do I fight that? What? Okay, anyways. Let's take one more time. I know you're asking in a weed triangle. Oh my god, speaking of weed, okay, weed triangle. There was a girl at my high school where she did a lot of weed, right? And I would ask her like, how do you do weed? Like, do your parents not ask? She's like, oh, it's really easy for me to just like take money from my parents to buy weed. And like, even if I don't have money, I just tell my parents I need to buy lunch for school and stuff. And I'm like, even then for me, it's like I was such a broke kid that I never had money to like you know, spare, and I never. Obviously, I think my mom would have gave me money if I asked for money for lunch, but I never had the balls to do that because I know like the condition that we were in, and I was always just like starving myself in school. Now I'm spending money on food left and right, but like I digress about that. But I would literally starve myself. No breakfast. Every day for school, it was just always just only dinner, and only eat lunch if I really felt like it. But the problem with lunch at school is because I had lunch at like 9th period. 9th is like the second to last period. We have 10 periods in a day. Like, and I went from periods 3 to 10 for the majority of it. And I typically had lunch at 9th period. And so like 9th period is like right before the end. So it's like if I eat lunch at 9th period, then I'm not gonna have really enough to eat dinner, to be honest. I mean, I would, but it's like, you know, it's like a weird iffy point. Yeah, the $10 allowance. I didn't even have any allowance. My allowance was whenever I asked. To be honest. But also, like, you live close to home, so even if, like, you... Right? You live somewhat close to home. Wait, no, you don't live near your school, do you? Because I know I live near your school. Let me close the game. I don't know how far your school. You do not fucking live near Hunter. I know fucking that for a fact. Do you live near Madison? Oh my god, it's 5 a.m. But technically it's 4 a.m. To be honest. Yeah, so like honestly for you it doesn't really matter that much because like if you live near your school then like you know you really didn't need food because you can just go home because all home is at like an arm's length. But for me, I would starve in school and I had to also like sit through like an hour train ride to get home and stuff like that. From my school at least. And in my school is also like everything near my school is expensive as fuck to eat. Like the cheapest thing to eat at my school was probably school lunch, which was free. You know what's crazy too? I had a friend that drank Monster Energy like every single day back then. Every time like we would go home from school, he would pass by the deli to buy a Monster Energy, and I'm like, how the fuck do people live drinking Monster Energy? Like, shout out to Yaki for doing that. I don't know how you can do that. It's like you're asking to die. Went to the mall near Tech before they banned all the kids from going. There's a mall near Tech. Are you talking about the food court? Are you talking about Atlantic Mall? Oh my god, I can feel my throat dying slowly. Ever so slowly. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 hunts, a Monster Hunter, and I'll call it. Like maybe 5:30, 5:20, 5:20, 5:30. Are you adding him or are you adding me? Is it bad of me to say like I wanted to see bullying? Like to a degree. Cause I was technically in kindergarten, I was bullied, but I never like thought I was bullied. I just thought these people were annoying. Like I never treated it, but looking back, it's like it was bullying, like for a fact. And then what was it? It's crazy because after elementary school, I had these two, like elementary school like didn't really have bullying, right? And I had a friend who I had these 2 friends that were girls, right? And they were bullying this younger classman for literally no reason. Like they were okay, my Monster Hunter is not opening. I cannot be bothered to wait. And maybe I'll just like end in like 5 minutes. But like basically like they were bullying this girl, right? And it was like really, really stereotypical bullying. It was like, oh, this girl's so fat, like, oh, she's so ugly. And it's like I'm sitting here like we are in 2020, like what time was that? Like maybe like 2020, like maybe like 2018 at that time, but it's like we are this amount of years old, we are this old. Why are you bullying? Like why are you acting like you're from like high school DX? Is it high school DxD? That doesn't make sense. Is it high school DxD? That like that Disney movie with the high schoolers who go singing and stuff. Like, why do you like act like you're that? You're like you're out of a Disney movie type of bullying. I'm like, that's crazy. Is it called High School? What's High School? High School DX. Oh shit, that's an anime. Oh shit, it's the one with the boobies. High School is the hentai. It's not a hentai, right? I didn't watch it. I just know it's boobies. I just know there's a lot of boobies. Isn't it just like ecchi more like? Then it says harem. It's harem. It doesn't say hentai. It ended in 2018. Yeah, High School Musical, that one. They show boobies, but just because they show boobies does not mean it's hentai. It could be ecchi. You know what I did watch and I didn't know it was hentai? It was actually, I think it might be ecchi, but like technically I see it as hentai, but like I watched without knowing it was what it was. That the anime about like this dude who like had his sisters adopted, like he has like these two younger sisters and they're like both demon girls that like got adopted by his father who isn't there. I don't remember the rest of the plot. Just like he had younger sisters that were adopted. That's it. Hentai is only concerned when there's banging or no square areas. Okay, hentai expert. You should get an award for being a hentai expert. I hope tomorrow when I sleep in, I'm not gonna be as tired. What? Oh my, did I really get to sleep in today? Because I had a class today. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. Alright, good night, all of you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Neneki. Good night, Bliss. Good night, Zizi. Yeah, I have a Saturday class. For 2 hours. That's 2 hours, but it's online. It's online, so. Oh, good night, Netizen. Oh my god, I'm almost bit my tongue. If I didn't speak so softly. I also have like this like, I don't even know what it's called. Some injury on my lip too, because I bit it the other day. So like, so pain. I swear I always have some sort of mouth injury. Shout out, ZZ. You need to not, don't impersonate people without their permission. Okay? Alright, good night.